was the biggest letdown.
Couldn't get near the temples for coaches.
Oh, God. It's 2:15.
So you see, there's no way we'd go there again in March. It is so dry, and the place is riddled with tourists.
Oh, belt up.
Sarah phoned her design editor in London and said we were off to Kashmir. Just like that.
Oh, bully for you. Now go.
The funny thing about Kashmir was that though it wasn't at all what I'd imagined it to be, I just couldn't stop taking rolls and rolls of film.
Oh, put a sock in it, woman. God, what I'd give for some polyfiller right now.
It's just after the monsoon season with those brilliant fresh skies. There was something about the light. I didn't even have to use a filter. What's more...
Do you realise you came here at 6 for dinner, not a package holiday?
Came out in legal
Please let me
shot.
get home to my bed.
Imagine how clear
Oh,
the past
sweet
felt.
pillow. Oh, duvet, darling.
Colin?
I'll have a duvet, no sugar. Sorry.
It's time we were going, I think.
Oh, Richard, please don't go. I mean, anyway, I want to hear some more about the job. I hear it's going really well.
Jen!
Well, everything depends
What are
on
you
this
doing?
new executive edit.
Don't any of them
It seems
realise the
that he's
human
very
body
keen for
actually
this new
needs
international
sleep?
supplement to
It's
take
genetically
off.
programmed for
We've
it.
got
I mean,
Holland
don't
and
they need
Tunisia
it?
lined up for the
I
autumn.
mean, what are they?
Then Paris in December.
Maybe they're
Then who
organisms from
knows,
some
with a
insomniac
bit
history.
I might get to Kenya after all. I've always wanted the Kenya portfolio.
How about going to Kenya now?
I forgot to tell you, Richard's too modest. He's swung that lecture tour in California next year.
Oh, Richard, that's brilliant.
Stuff, Richard. Stuff.
It should be quite a nice mixture. 1 or 2 seminars, a conference now and then, the odd weekend in San Francisco.
By the way, what do you do, Colin?
I work for British Rail.
Actually, we really must be going.
Yes, they're keeping you up. That was a lovely evening, Jen.
It's ages since you've been over.
British Rail, then. That must be interesting.
Colin's sort of on the PR side.
Yeah, I work in the complaints department, you know.
You must get lots of funny stories, I suppose.
No, one foul-tempered person's pretty much like any other, you know.
Nice to have met you.
Yeah.
Oh, one foul-tempered person is much the same as another.
Why should I have to justify myself to them, these people whittering on about their wonderful jobs? Oh, here comes Sarah looking quite elegant in her 25,000 a year salary, her 3 months annual paid holiday and her free trip to the Seychelles, with her editorial freedom and creative carte blanche trailing gracefully behind her. And oh, look, here comes Richard looking stunningly suave in a plum university post. Yuck.
They're talented...
Pushy.
Talented, creative people who've had the initiative to get a job they want to do and enjoy doing it. Is that a crime? I mean, what's so wrong if they don't want a tedious, mundane job?
Yes. What is that supposed to mean?
It's not supposed to mean anything.
Yes, my job's tedious and mundane, isn't it?
Well, you said it, not me.
Look, when will you people ever realise it's not jobs that are exciting or boring, it's people who make them what they are. I mean, any idiot can have fun faffing around the Himalayas taking pictures of elephants' bottoms.
Well, I'm sorry your boredom threshold didn't extend beyond the gin and tonics, but she did say she was a fashion photographer.
All right, so the elephants wear Levi's. Look, what I'm saying is anyone can hold down a glamorous job. But the nuts and bolts of the daily round, that's another thing. That demands true creativity. I mean, I will go into that job on Monday morning knowing it's me and me alone that makes the whole day worthwhile.
All right, Colin. Good.
Oh, Mr. Travers, Mr. Travers.
Yes, Colin.
You know what you said about making copies of all of our customer correspondence since 1961?
Yes.
Well, there's over 40,000 letters there.
Quite so.
Yeah, but I just thought, you see, if Trevor and Graham could lend a hand, we could sort of do it in shifts, you see.
No way, Colin. Absolutely not.
Oh.
Colin, I sleep easier at night knowing the right man is on the job. And between you and me, I find Trevor and Graham just a wee bit Bolshevik in their attitude. No, Colin. The job is yours.
You gonna be long?
About a week.
Yeah, when you get a minute, can you just squeeze this lot in for me? I want one copy of each and I'm not in a hurry. Thanks.
Anyone want anything else doing at all? Drain need unblocking? Bit of hoovering, perhaps? Anyone want to be carried to work in the morning? I mean, please, feel free. Oh, come on, Watkins. You've been staring at this paragraph for the last half an hour. We watched, trembling, as the door to the archive swung slowly open. Jenkins was the first to see it and started retching instantly. Mrs. Darlington screamed. Then I, too, on the verge of passing out, saw... Hey, well, come on, Watkins, what did you see? Corpse? Severed head? An onion bhaji? Oh, shut up! I bet Stephen King doesn't have to plod into work every day. He probably wrote The Shining in his jacuzzi. There's only one thing for it. Atmosphere. Oh, God, I'm going bananas. Mrs. Darlington screamed. Then I, too, on the verge of passing out, saw... the machine. Grey and menacing in the twilight. Belching copies in an endless and diabolical stream. Reduced, enlarged, A4, quarto. Spitting its white bile everywhere. Toner liquid oozed from its gaping bowels. No. Gushed, lava-like, from its gaping bowels.
Everything all right, Cole?
Oh, yeah, delirious, yeah. I spent the entire morning photocopying complaints from a Mr. G.W. Pemberton. The entire 1971 file full of them. Look. Here's one about the 9:45 from Tilbury South, the 17:45 from Thaden Boys, the sandwiches on the 8 o'clock to Colchester, the sausage rolls on the 10:15 back from Colchester, no luggage trolleys at Gidea Park, being called a fat dildo by a guard at South Romford. Oh, yes. Finding a dead squirrel in his left luggage locker at Fenchurch Street. I mean, look at the piles of the stuff. I mean, does he own shares in Basildon Bond or something?
Look, Cole, I had a word with Travers this morning.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. They said you was enjoying this so much that me and Graham didn't mind if you hogged all the photocopying from now on.
Oh, the wit of Millwall supporters.
Cheer up, Cole. Coming down the Feathers tonight after work?
No. I'm going straight home tonight.
I see. Bloody puff.
Wild horses wouldn't drag me down that sweat hole tonight. No, I've got it all worked out. No writing tonight. I'm gonna have a bath. A long, hot bath. And I'm not talking about your common or garden bath. I'm talking about an hour-long rim lapper. I'm gonna lie there and stew until I'm covered in wrinkles. All right. Let's see what's on the old agenda tonight. World Cup highlights, the past 50 years. Have the prawn cocktail with that, I think. And there's the chicken Kiev. That should see us through the return of Sherlock Holmes. And the gooseberry fool with the Marx Brothers at 10:30. And then the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yes, if I've got space left, I think I'll finish off the truffles during that.
good, the bad and the ugly 12 times.
I wanted to see it a 13th.
Yeah, well, I told you we were going out tonight last Sunday.
Blackheath! Bloody Blackheath!
There is a world out there beyond the bottle bank at the end of your street, you know.
I mean, you had Richard and Sarah over only last week.
Yeah, well, they're going away for 3 months on Friday, and they wanted to get their outstanding invites out of the way. They hate owing dinners. Would you keep still?
Look, if they hate owing dinners so much, why don't we just charge them then, eh? They wouldn't owe us anything, would they? £10 each, you know, we could give them a couple of peppermints on the way out.
Oh, yes. Why have any social intercourse at all? I mean, we could all just gather round a trough each week and grunt at each other. Look, we need some wine.
Yeah, there's some in the fridge. Yeah. I really love the spontaneity of your social life, you know? You should be like the gas board. Send out reminders, you know? You'll be owing us dinner shortly. You'll be owing us dinner very shortly. And the final demand, if we don't hear from you within the next 24 hours, we'll be on your front doorstep at 7 o'clock on the dot tomorrow night, expecting a 10-course banquet and witty repartee.
All right, I'll go on my own.
Sorry, it's my fault. Just I fantasised the whole day about having a nice evening in, that's all.
Look, I don't particularly want to go either. But it's just that Sarah's been given this fantastic assignment in Bengal. I mean, naturally she wants to share the celebrations with all her friends.
What, Richard off as well, is he?
Oh, yes, he's going to take an unpaid sabbatical. Well, this trip's a once-in-a-lifetime. I mean, how they're going to afford it, though, I don't know. They've only just bought this place in Blackheath.
Yes. So what are they going to do in Bengal for 3 months, then?
Oh, well, Sarah will be going round the towns and villages. Some fashion house wants Indian themes for its autumn collection.
Yes. Off to India, eh? I do love these crazies, don't you? Try a Vindaloo, see a couple of episodes of Jewel in the Crown, and they're hanging out in the portholes of every 747 between here and Delhi. Well, I hope they remember to have their jabs. We don't want them catching any of those frightful diseases, do we? It'll be scorching hot over there, but I've no doubt they'll find a half-decent wine bar somewhere in Calcutta. Yes, move over, Mother Teresa. Here come the missionaries of St. Habitat the Faithful and St. Benetol the Innocent, clicking away with their Nikons. Let's just hope the starving millions keep their best side to camera.
Finished?
No, and I'm worried.
About what?
Well, they're having a whopping great mortgage. And Richard taking all that time off to go to India. I wish there was some way in which we could help. I've got it.
What?
Venables fam.
What are you on about?
Well, you know those cardigans I was going to take down the Oxfam shop? Well, we could start a fund for Richard and Sarah Venables, couldn't we? I could run off some leaflets at work and sort of shove them through doors this evening. No. I mean, I think we should pull together to help them across this really tough stage. It must be awful. I mean, what with the new conservatory and the Swedish kitchen, it must be traumatic. I don't know how they're coping. They've probably been reduced to buying plonk.
Look, I'll get Richard and Sarah to sign a couple of stocks for you if you like, and then you can pelt them with rotten tomatoes.
And these bloody labels! I mean, what do they do with them? Use super glue? Spot weld them on? Why don't they just engrave the bloody price in the glass? No, better still, Tesco's can ring up Richard and Sarah and tell them that our bottle of Frascati costs £1.99.
Colin, shut up! God, you're being foul tonight. Snap out of it.
Sorry, I've had a bitch of a week, that's all.
Well, that is all the more reason why you should get out tonight and meet some fresh faces.
I am going to be lumbered with a cataclysmic bore. I can feel it in my bones.
You never know. You might actually meet someone riveting who'll change your life.
Now, on a weekday, you won't make South Mims in under 20 minutes. And Saturdays is going to take you half an hour to get off the Reigate bypass. Then there's roadworks all the way from Denham, and of course, if you go anti-clockwise, you get the Dartford Tunnel. Try that on a Friday evening, it's murder. All the way to South Ockington, you'll have you slashing your wrists. Now, I'm an A25 man every time.
I see.
Mind you, there's one thing I don't like about the A25, and that's the mini roundabouts. I've never really seen the point of mini roundabouts.
No.
All you get is this awful white splodge in the middle of the road. I don't know why you don't have a good solid traffic light. Get it over with.
Yes.
Mind you, you'd need 2 sets of traffic lights, wouldn't you? One for the traffic going one way.
Why spend millions of pounds on Trident?
One for the traffic going the other. No, hang on, you'd need 4, wouldn't you? You think about it.
I mean, this guy could wipe out half of Leningrad in an afternoon.
Colin? Oh, thanks, yeah.
Ted?
Yeah, no, actually, no. I'll take a rain check. Nature calls.
Upstairs, second on the right. If you want any more, Colin, help yourself.
Oh, thanks a lot.
It's not exactly Chateau Lafitte, but what with the new kitchen and the trip to India, we're having to make do with the old plonk. So you got lumbered with old Ted.
Yes, he certainly knows his M25, doesn't he?
He's got a heart of gold, actually. As long as you get him in small doses.
What does he actually do for a living?
Oh, he's in the SAS. Coming.
It's 9:45. When the hell's the food coming?
I saw that.
The greatest kick I get is looking for fresh talent. We're desperate for good short story writers at the moment.
Is this me bumbling on about stupid roundabouts? I never asked you what you did.
I work for British Rail.
Yeah?
Horror is a totally underrated genre. It's an art form so few people have mastered.
I wish I could get over to him.
Yeah, well, I'm fascinated by British Rail. Which department?
Passenger relations.
Wow.
Central are pestering us for someone to write a series on the macabre.
I bet you got a lot of funny stories.
Not really, no.
It's got to be someone new, someone with a new angle.
This is agony.
Tell us one, then.
Shut up!
What?
You're bumming stories.
I mean, for all we know, right here in this room, at this very moment, there may be a new Roald Dahl or Edgar Allan Poe.
I bet the British public's a real bugger to deal with.
Sometimes, yeah.
It's me. I'm over here.
Yeah, sure, I've got to go soon anyway.
He's on his own. Oh, hell.
Well, of course, if you don't want to talk about it, I'll understand. I suppose you're up to here with it all day.
No.
Ted, you haven't spoken to me all evening. Have I got the plague or something?
Right, Watkins. Who dares wins?
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
You a friend of Sarah's?
No, Richard.
Oh, Richard. Where do you know Richard from, then?
At the Edinburgh Festival, years ago. He was in some student production, and I gave him the most awful review. We've been friends ever since.
Look, I couldn't help overhearing what you were saying to that woman just now about horror writing.
Oh, yes?
And the macabre.
Yeah.
Well, it just so happens.
John, your cab's here.
Good Lord, already? I'm awfully sorry. I had no idea of the time. Sorry it's been so brief.
I didn't even catch his name.
It was John Langley. You know of Langley and Edison.
Langley and Edison, the publishers. Struth.
Well, why didn't you phone him then? I mean, I could get his number off Richard tomorrow.
Well, phone him. Me. Out of the blue.
Yes.
Why don't I just phone up Rajiv Gandhi while I'm about it? Hello, Raj, me old mate. Having a bit of trouble with the Sikhs, are you? Look, you fancy popping down the feathers for a swift after night? Oh, you don't know me. My name's Colin Watkins, by the way.
So what are you going to do with your writing, then? I mean, you can't just spill coffee over it the rest of your life. And if you've got it, you've got to damn well flaunt it. Oi, more gherkins and stop pussyfooting with the mayonnaise.
Look, I know what I'll do. I'll write to him. Yeah, I'll send him a copy of The Orchid's Revenge. That always goes well.
Yeah, well, it's the only one you've finished. It'll just sit there in a pile for 6 months, gathering dust along with all the other stuff they get. Look, there's only one way, Colin.
Look, I can't. I don't know him. I'll think about it, okay? There we are, Mr. Travers. All done. And to be perfectly honest, I think it's the most tedious thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Yes. Well done, Colin. This hasn't gone unnoticed.
Oh, good. I'm going to get a Blue Peter badge.
These are the originals over here. And these are the copies over here. And as you can see, they're all in alphabetical order.
Yes. O.
O? What's O supposed to mean? What's he touching for? He did say photocopy them, didn't he? Well, of course he did. I mean, what else could I do with them? Take him on a trip round Windsor Safari Park?
There's a wee problem, Colin.
I want to die.
See, the whole point of getting you to make copies of them was that I wanted a separate file for date order. You know, so we can have one alphabetical and one date order starting from January 1961 up to the present day. One lot's going to have to be completely refiled.
What, all of them?
Yes.
By the way, what do you do, Colin?
I mean, for all we know, right here in this room, at this very moment, there might be another Roald Dahl or Edgar Allan Poe.
If you've got it, you've got to damn well flaunt it.
Hello, Jen.
Colin?
Look, that guy John Langley, I've got to meet him.
Oh, right. I'll get his number off Richard then.
No, that's too out of the blue. Look, I was thinking, you couldn't organise one of your little dinner parties, could you, and sort of arrange for him to come?
Yeah, but, I hardly know him myself. Besides, I can't do any entertaining for the next few weeks. I've got the decorators in.
Well, again, you've only just had it done.
Yeah, well, it looked okay on the colour chart. I've sort of gone off it since.
Thank God she wasn't in charge of the Sistine Chapel. Sorry, Michelangelo, not quite what we had in mind.
Look, I'll tell you what, Colin. Let's make a deal.
Yeah.
I fix it for John Langley to come to dinner, and you have the dinner at your place.
Come on, Jen, be serious.
Well, I'm being perfectly serious.
Yeah, but I've never...
Never what?
have a dinner party, me?
Yes.
You mean actually have people over?
Well, you could try orangutans if you like.
Yeah, but
But what? There. My tablecloth makes a hell of a difference.
a prostitute, that's what I am. Nothing more, nothing less. It's contrived, it's cheap, and I hate it.
Look, if anyone's doing the touting, it's me. As far as John Langley's concerned, this dinner party is mainly so his company and mine can renew links.
Renew links? My arse, you'll see it for what it is. An artifice to set up some hack with delusions of grandeur. Why don't I just sleep with him and get it over with?
Avocado salad, fish terrine. Well, this really looks quite good. There's another side to you, Colin Watkins.
Yeah, it's called Marks and Spencer's, Kilburn High Road.
I still don't see why you had to invite Des.
Des is an old friend of mine. I can't have a dinner party at my place for the first time and not invite Des.
He makes you feel cosier, that's what it is.
I feel easy in his presence, if that's what you mean. He's genuine. He doesn't have airs.
The moment you're nervous, you have to cling on to something. It's like Linus and his blanket. Out comes Des.
You're just anti-Des, aren't you?
No, I'm not. It's just it's mixing the wrong people. I just don't see where Des fits in, quite frankly.
Oh, God, I am dreading this. Dreading it. I can't go through with it.
What are you doing?
I'm ringing up to cancel.
You can't cancel. That poor man has given up his evening to come 15 miles across London and have dinner with us.
Fine, we'll send it over to him in a minicab then. I'm sorry, Jen, I can't go through with it.
Do you realise the lengths I've been to get him over here? I did it for you, because I care. Thanks a lot.
Look, I'm sorry, Jen. I didn't, I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. It's my fault for suggesting the whole thing in the first place. Look, it'll be fine. Oh, God. It's going to be so stilted, so awkward. Oh, well. All aboard the Titanic.
No. It was our fault entirely. Your company's promotional work was exactly as we'd briefed you. We just made the wrong decision from the start.
Well, as I said, if you feel the need for a commercial push any time in the future, do come to us first.
Of course. This is delicious, by the way.
Can't beat old M&S, can you?
I'm awfully sorry, Colin. We've been talking shop all evening and in your flat as well. So what about you, then? Jenny tells me you've been doing some writing in your spare time.
Well, just, a few doodles, that's all right.
She said you've been having a go at horror stories.
Did you? Well, some people would call my writing pretty horrific. I'll get some more mayonnaise. They're fresh in the
I'll give you a hand.
No, I'm fine, thanks.
I said I'll give you a hand. What are you playing at?
It was the...
Why didn't you say anything about the writing?
It was the wrong moment.
The wrong moment? He asked you outright.
Well, it took me by surprise. It came out of the blue. I wasn't geared up for it.
Look, all you had to do was give a simple answer to a simple question.
Look, it's tactless to do it so early in the evening. Let the poor man have his starter before we hit him with the real reason why he's been invited. Excuse me, Mr. Langley, would you like some ulterior motive with your prawn cocktail? Look, Jen, we've got the whole evening ahead of us. Please leave it to me. I do know what I'm doing.
Mayonnaise?
Oh, yeah.
Then the paperbacks, and then the inevitable omnibus edition. Once it starts, it's a real juggernaut. Anyway, my problem right now is looking for new writers. You want to see some of the stuff that ends up on my desk? What I wouldn't give to sit there one morning and receive a manuscript that's just that little bit different.
Colin, you've got something to say, haven't you?
Yeah. There's some little fish bones in there. They're real little devils. If you just leave them on the side of the plate.
No, about writing.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I'll give you a wipe down.
I bought this sweater only last week. Look at it. What the hell's the matter now, then? You handed it to you on a plate.
Exactly. The whole moment was totally contrived. It would have stunk.
Oh, you're the limit. You really are. Just a wipe down, by the way, Colin. I don't need a bath.
Look, there is such a thing as subtlety, you know. Or perhaps you'd like me to have hired a rhinoceros to trample him to death for the evening.
You realise you're blowing it, don't you?
Look, it wasn't on, Jen. Not then. It's supposed to be a sociable evening, not the Grand National.
Colin, if you don't go out there right now and broach the subject, I'm going to do it for you.
No, Jen, please.
Right then.
Jen, no. Jen!
Everything all right out there?
Fine, thanks.
And so, if it hadn't been for us, I don't know what would have happened. Every time
Thank
they
God
settled,
for the
they
old
were moved
Vino.
on. About
Works
50 caravans
wonders.
and all. Everywhere they
I
went,
could ask him
locals
anything
were up
now.
in arms.
We don't fancy casual
Did
sex,
them houses
John.
on the-
How are the old bowel movements, by the way? Right, come on, Des. Stop
By
rabbiting.
the time the council had found a permanent site for them, the gypsies' problems had mostly been solved.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt, John. Just going back.
And what's more, just think what would have happened if they tried evicting them earlier.
Oh, I am sorry. Am I in the way here?
They would never have ended up on that estate.
So you were assigned to them for the whole 6 months?
Yeah. I actually had to live in at one point. And on the one side, you had a family who lived in exactly the
Des.
same conventional place all their life. And right next door, one who spent a lifetime of utter rootlessness.
Amazing, isn't it, Colin? There are pockets in our society we simply have no concept of.
Staggering.
Half an hour. 31 minutes.
I mean, what are they doing? Chatting for charity? There's been no hiatus whatsoever, no gap. Their conversation has been completely seamless. I mean, what am I supposed to say? Excuse me, can I pop in after the next semicolon?
You're in charge.
Perhaps I should just mug him.
Look, go and take the coffee out. That should break things up.
Fascinating.
So you could compare both families side by side.
Coffee?
Do you think the actual condition of the houses on the estate has an effect?
Coffee?
Difficult to say. Given a whole year, we might have been able to tell.
Coffee? Tea, anyone?
There were definite signs that both breadwinners were returning to the fold.
Brandy? What? Tia Maria? After 8?
Yeah. And their wives had started becoming faithful again.
Roll plug,
In the end,
Boeing
council had no
747, Brazilian
Had
fruit
to
bat.
give in.
Astonishing. You know, Des, I'm going to give you my work number.
Oh.
If you ever find time to get your experiences down on paper, I'd be thrilled to have a look. Well, that was a most enjoyable evening, Colin. Thanks again.
John,
Yes?
you know the way to the tube station, don't you?
Yes, I came that way.
Bye.
Great evening, Cole. Nice bloke, that John Langley.
I'm going after him.
What?
Yeah, I'm going to catch him at the tube station.
You're going to shoot?
Yep, I'm going to pretend I'm going to Victoria for the Sunday papers.
Want me to come, Cole?
No!
I know exactly what he'll do. He'll sidle up to him on the platform, get on the train with him, chat all the way to Victoria about how bad the Jubilee line is, and then he'll come back here and tell me they've run out of Sunday Times. Well?
No observers. Rome 95, Madrid 89, Hamburg 92, Amsterdam 87, Paris 91, Moscow 73, London 40. More rain fell on Kilburn yesterday afternoon than on the entire Amazon rainforest. It rained yesterday, it rained the day before yesterday, it's raining today, and you can bet your life it'll be raining tomorrow. Yeah, the worst summer since 1832, they reckon. Test match has been rained off, Ascot's been rained off, Wimbledon's been rained off, even the bloody snooker's been rained off. They say we're in for an Indian summer. No, thank you very much. If it's going to be lousy and stinking, let it go the whole hog. I don't want any last-minute sweeteners. I don't want to be patronised. Typical of this country, isn't it? Small bits of happiness. Pleasure with strings attached. Pubs open some of the time. Sunny intervals. Yeah, by all means, get out your bikini and go down the park for a picnic, but just don't forget to read the small print where it says we reserve the right to piss on you halfway through. Sunny intervals? Bastards. I'm sorry, sir, I can't pass your complaint on to the area manager. He's on holiday right now.
Well, when will that colleague of yours be back? I've never been treated like that in all my life.
Yeah, well, I've said he's out at lunch, but he should be back any moment. Trevor, where have you been? You went out at 1 o'clock. It's nearly 4:30.
What is this, a borstal or something?
Right, I'm sorry, I just think 3.5 hours for lunch is a bit over the top, that's all. You left me here on my own. I'm under a lot of pressure here. And what is this business with Mr. Davis?
I'm not speaking to him. I've had that tosspot up to here.
I heard that. Look. Why don't you just shoot us? Throw us onto the tracks and have done with it.
Look, is there anything I can do to help?
Now, listen, 20 years I've been a prisoner of your vindictive regime. Week in, week out, enduring strikes, price increases, delays, cancellations, abuse, contempt, indifference, and the one single occasion, and I mean once, because I've never complained before, that I call up with a legitimate complaint in the hope of getting a reasonable hearing. I come across this thug who is obviously hell-bent on destroying the last vestige of self-respect
Look,
that I've managed to cling on
excuse me, sir. What exactly is your complaint?
He says the trains are too comfortable.
He what?
Dozed off in his seat and overslept his stop. He reckons there's too much padding in them.
You used to have good, firm, solid, honest seats. If I wanted a sandbag, I'd have stayed at home. I want the manager now.
Well, look, I am the supervisor. And
Supervisor? Pah! You mean jumped-up clerk who just probably organises the tea break? I want the manager!
And I said he won't be back until tomorrow.
Cole, those 2 weeks leave I've got booked for the end of July, are they still okay?
Hey, well, that's when I go on holiday.
No, Cole knows about this.
Look, this means war, you know. Look,
No, I asked in November.
look, if I don't get my 2 weeks at the end of July, there'll be blood.
Cole, did I or did I not ask in November?
You did mention
Is
something.
this a wind-up or something?
But I've gone and booked my holiday.
Look, you can't both go and leave at the same time.
Look, I'm sorry, Trevor Blacklock gets the last 2 weeks of July every year.
No.
I mean, Colin knows it, Travers knows
no,
it.
the point
I'm
is...
not into
I-
seniority, but I am not going to sit here and be intimidated by these two. It's time to solve this with a quick surgical decision.
Colin,
Look. Give me the weekend. I'll try and sort something out, okay?
What's the point of asking in the first place?
Gentlemen!
Oh, I'm Mr. Travers. Didn't expect you back till Monday.
Oh, just thought I'd pop in on my way back from the airport and see how things are.
Oh, that's one. Nice to have you back, Mr. Travers. Hope you had a nice holiday.
Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm sorry to burden you straight away, but see, Trevor's put in for his annual leave at exactly the same time as Graham. Now, I know there is a rule about not two members of staff being on leave at the same time.
Barley, Colin.
Pardon?
Barley. Get there before it's too late.
Right.
From sunrise, when the maid came and scattered orange blossom on our bed, to sundown, when we just sat at the beach bar and watched the waves wash away the footprints we'd left in the sand, I felt a new human being. And you know something, Colin?
Yes, Mr. Travers?
There were a couple of times when I actually forgot this place existed.
I see. Yeah, look, I know it's a little bit mundane, but couldn't we get this Trevor and Graham thing sorted out?
Next week, Colin, please. I'm not officially here at the moment. The office is running to seed a bit, don't you think? Don't be afraid to pull rank from time to time. Ciao. Ciao.
On the day I leave this place, if I ever leave this place, I'm going to take Travers at the dead of night into a dark alleyway, pin him up against the wall, and be sarcastic to him.
Bathed in the half-light of a wicked moon, across the stagnant blackness of the lily pond, the flotilla steered its silent and terrible course. First, the torso like some rank and terrible galleon, then a forearm cutting the water putrid and relentless. In its wake, a hand, a leg, and to one side, marooned on an isle of reeds, a buttock. White and menacing, surpassing the moon with its evil crescent. Yet more terrible and sinister still was the silence, pregnant and enveloping. No rustling leaves, no whistling wind, no mortal sound, nothing. Just the muted, muffling shroud of death. Hello?
Colin,
Oh, hello, Jen.
do you fancy a game of tennis tomorrow? A couple of guys at work have asked me to play.
On what time?
I booked the court for 11:30.
Oh, you forget that for a start.
Colin, just for once, try hauling your body out of bed before the football results.
Look, I haven't played in years.
Well, it doesn't matter. We just need somebody to make up the numbers.
Oh, all right.
Right, I'll pick you up at 11 then.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Bye.
Wonder if Boris Becker ever gets asked to make up the numbers. Oh, look at this. This is no good. Watkins is going to have to go. Look at it. Look at it. A pile of cliches. A heap of second-hand jaded images. You're getting stale, Watkins. Dried up. Good Lord, it stopped raining. That's a waste of time.
I see you've got the picnic then.
Look at that bastard cloud lurking there.
Colin, you've forgotten the suckling pig.
Sorry.
What are you looking at?
The weather. It's not going to hold.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. The weather's fine.
Doc, come here. Come here. Look at that.
One cloud.
Ah, but there's another one just behind it, you see? And another one just behind that. Yeah, they're all ganging up, waiting for us to make our move.
Colin, we're late. I told Sasha we'd be there at 1:15.
I mean, it's so inevitable. It's depressing. They are coming this way. I can see it. Why doesn't she see it? I feel like a soothsayer in ancient Rome. Nobody believes you.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
Are we ever going to get a summer?
No.
I mean, trust it to pour the moment we step out on court.
Yeah. It's a bitch, isn't it?
Well, you've enjoyed yourself today, haven't you?
Well, gonna make the best of a bad job, Jen.
You know what we need? A holiday.
What?
Yeah, get out of this weather for a bit. Look, some people at work are getting a villa together. Fortnight in Portugal at the end of July. There's still a double room left.
No.
You haven't taken your annual leave yet, have you?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just not in the mood this year.
OK, stew then. Summer's lousy, so you stew in it. You'll just go back to that job on Monday and stew in that. You don't even want to make a break, do you?
Oh, not this again. I will not get lured into this argument again. Stand firm, Watkins.
You've gone for 4 job interviews in 7 years.
5.
4.
5! Like a cattle market. Oh, do come in, Mr. Watkins. Sit down. Would you like a cup of coffee while we tear your personality to shreds for an hour or so?
Look, you've got to sell yourself.
Why? Why? For what? To join a Buffalo Stampede for some piddling sub-editorship on a local rag? And it doesn't end there, you know? Because once you've been sub-editor, then you want to be editor, then you want to be chief editor, managing director, chairman of the board, God. I mean, it doesn't stop.
Well, the writing's not exactly taking off, is it?
Well, it's not my fault, is it?
Yes. And take that very first story you wrote just before our finals. Instead of revising for her Chaucer paper, Muggins here spends 4 hours in a refuse barrel trying to retrieve it for the college magazine. And what happened? They thought it was brilliant. A bit smelly, but brilliant. Look, I can't fight all your battles for you. Have you thought about branching out a bit?
What do you mean?
Well, don't confine yourself to the same stuff all the time. Do a review, a travel piece or something. Increase your options.
Look, hold on. You write what you want to write. I mean, Beethoven didn't have somebody nagging on at him to branch out all the time, did he? Come on, Ludwig, what about a sea shanty for a change? I mean, really?
Look, I'm going.
It's all right, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to snap, I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel sort of stodgy at the moment. I need to sort of change gear.
Well, that's all the more reason why we should go on holiday.
Oh, what's the point?
What do you mean, what's the point?
You know what it's like, it's 2 weeks away, Lark. You know, 5 days to get acclimatised, 3 days to get over the sunburn, then those 2 marvellous days when you do relax and it suddenly dawns on you you're in a place which has got good food, constant sunshine and no licensing laws. And then you've got to start thinking about coming home again. I'm sorry. No, I am not going to spend £400 to remind myself how sodding awful this place is. It's an absurd notion. Brilliant idea. Change of scene, just what we need. Now, let's see. Portuguese food, like Portuguese wine, tastes of the land itself, exuding a scent of lemon blossom, sea breeze and brilliant sunshine, all collected in an almond shell. Just like Kilburn. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to put in for leave tomorrow. Leave. Trevor and Graham. How am I going to sort that out? There's only one way. Neither of them will get it. I'll get it instead. Yeah. It's about time they realise that old Watkins has got a bit of spunk. Somewhere beneath the placid waters, deep down in the murky ocean trench, there's a barracuda with one hell of an axe to grind. Yes, I'm rather looking forward to this. Right, you two. How about this leave you've both put in for?
Look, Cole, Graham and me have been thinking it over. We were a bit selfish on Friday. If anybody should have first choice, it's you.
Yeah, you haven't had a holiday in ages, Cole.
Yeah, we went over the top a bit. You just tell us when you want to go, mate. We're fitting with your plan.
Sure.
Hello, Jen.
Colin, I've got a meeting at the moment.
Yeah, look, won't take long. Just to say, I've changed my mind. I will come.
Where?
Portugal. You know, that villa thing. I've got 2 weeks off.
Well, I've sort of gone cold on the Portugal idea. Jason doesn't like it.
Well, Jason's not coming with us.
We've got to do the whole thing from scratch. New soundtrack, new visuals, the lot.
Look, is anybody there?
Sorry, Colin, what were you saying?
I was talking about Portugal.
What?
It's a skinny little country on the edge of Spain.
Well, it's just there are so many places I want to see, and Portugal isn't at the top of the list at the moment.
Yeah, all right. Well, what about the Greek islands? I mean, you said you'd never been.
OK, 2 minutes.
I was thinking more in terms of 2 weeks, actually. Look, I'll tell you what, I'll get some brochures after work. Come around about 7, I'll cook a Greek meal or something.
OK, fine. I'll be around at 7. Look, I must go, OK?
Yeah.
All right, bye.
You fixed up a holiday then, Cole?
Yes. Greece, I think. One of the islands, perhaps.
Corfu, mate. That's where you want to go. There's a bar in the harbour where all the Leicester City fans meet.
No, that's where the Shed go. Paxos is Leicester City.
You sure?
What's next? Sprinkled chicken pieces with lemon juice and oregano. Yeah, done that. Add wine and chicken stock. There's 1 teaspoon powdered cinnamon. And 1 clove garlic and 1 onion, finely chopped. Right. Now, place chicken pieces in the yogurt mix. And leave to marinade overnight. Thank you very much. Oh, we've got to eat something. What have we got here? What have we got? What's this? Seafood lasagna. Serves 2. 2 what? Stick insects? Oh, I don't think I can face kebabs again tonight. Right, anyway, let's see what we're going to do here. Right. So, where's it going to be then? Let's have a look at Spetsy. Oh, it doesn't look bad. This comfortable one-room apartment commands a stunning view of the sea and is only 2 minutes' walk from shops and tavernas. The block is run by Takis Valkidis, a friendly... They're always friendly, aren't they? You never hear of Takis Valkidis, a raving psychopath who loathes foreigners, and whose 6 kids take it in shifts to drive their mopeds up and down outside your balcony all night. It does look nice. Oh, hell, that's it. Why waste time agonising? No need to look any further. Apartments Valkidis Spetsy, here we come. I don't understand. I mean, I thought you wanted to go on holiday together.
I do. I just don't fancy Greeking it this year.
Greeking it? I love these buzzwords. Well, we've decided we're definitely not going to Portugal it. Switzerlanding it is obviously out of the question. As for Central African Republicing it, I mean, the price is a joke.
Look, I just want to do something different. I mean, I'm sick and tired of getting sand in my bottom year after year.
Well, like what?
Well, Miles Claverden's going on a lecture tour of Egypt at the end of the month. And he's asked me to go. You too, if you want.
A lecture tour?
Egyptian history. We visit the sites, we have lectures, and we're accompanied by a professor.
Well, I suppose we have to sit an exam at the end, do we?
Of course. And if you fail it, you don't leave Egypt till you get it right. Look, it's called a special interest tour. I mean, how about giving the mind a change of scene as well?
No, thank you.
No. You just want to spend 2 weeks rotting under a sunshade, reading yesterday's papers, stuffing your face at mealtimes, and then spending 10 hours a night snoring like a whale in your hotel room.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. We'll go our separate ways, then.
What?
Well, why not? We're only going to get on each other's nerves. It's only for 2 weeks.
That's marvellous, isn't it? You bludgeoned me into going on holiday. Now you want to send me into exile.
Well, I'll go with a friend for a change.
All right, I will. Yeah, I will, if that's what you want. Okay, if that's the way she wants it. Separate ways, then. So, who do I go with? It's got to be the right person. Someone who's good company, easygoing, someone who's in the holiday mood.
This last week has been sheer, utter, unmitigated, undiluted, unbearable, unequivocal hell. No, hell would have been a holiday. Liaise with the housing estate leaders, they say. How can you liaise with someone who just chucked himself out of a 13th-floor window? Try and keep up with the remand reports. You try and keep up with remand reports while your office is burning.
Yeah. You couldn't take the cling film off before you toast these things, could you? Do you want a drink? Yes.
There I was, going through the M2Rs, and I hear crackling. I look out the window, I see smoke. Open the door, I see flames. And why hasn't the alarm gone off? Because it's been vandalised. And who vandalised it? Me, because those bloody lads kept setting them off all day.
No, hang on.
I don't know. I really don't know. Lord knows. Nervous breakdown. Haven't got time for
Well,
one.
look. If it's getting you down that much, why don't you come on this holiday?
What?
I said, why don't you come on this holiday I was telling you about?
I don't suppose you remember. It was at least 5 minutes ago.
Holiday? Holiday? Look, Colin, no offence, but you breeze into work, plonk your arse in an easy chair, shuffle a bit of paper about, go home and forget all about it. I have to live my job. I go to work with my job, I go back with my job, I have supper with it, we watch TV together, we go to bed together.
Well, bloody go on holiday together, then!
You seriously expect me just to drop everything like that? Just to waltz out of the office and leave them to deal with it all?
What's the use?
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. Why do I need to have someone to go on holiday with? Why don't I just go on my own? What is this obsession about having company? Let's have a twosome, a threesome, a foursome. Let's get a chalet together, a villa, a Land Rover, a minibus. Let's get 20 of us and squeeze into a lift for a fortnight. That's the Black Hole of Calcutta still got some spaces left the first week of August. Hell, even singles holidays means you're just shoved into some room along with a bunch of football hooligans who'll knife you if you don't urinate off the balcony. No, thank you. Colin is going on his top. Room to myself. My own patch on the beach. A little corner of the Aegean reserved exclusively for Colin Watkins and his Lilo. Oh, why didn't I think of it before? That settled it. Best decision I've made in ages.
OK, I'll come.
What?
You're right. It's so easy to get caught up in things, you tend to lose perspective. Now, you sure you want me to come?
Well, yes, of course. Idiot Watkins, tell him no.
Because I can back out now if you want.
No, I don't want you to back out. I do.
Thanks, Cole. Hey, I need someone to jog me out of these things. Now,
For God's sake, nip it in the bud. Tell him no now.
tell you what, I'll nip down to the agents first thing tomorrow when they open at 9.
I've got to be ruthless. It's my only holiday.
No, I'll make a thermos of coffee and I'll get down there at 8:30 just to be on the safe side. Now, they'll probably prefer to have cash for the deposit, so I'll nip down to the...
Des, I'm sorry, I've changed my mind. I don't want you to come with me. I want to go on my own.
Fair enough. Miss, can I have 2 pints over here, please?
Right. Passport, ticket. Ticket, passport. Now, where the hell has that cab gone to? Oh, I bet they've forgotten. Should never have booked it so far in advance. Oh, I better ring and check. Oh, no, which one was it? Medway cabs, West London radio cabs, Pronto cars, Cheetah 24-hour super taxis. Jesus, half of London must work in this business. Come enough passengers to go round, surely. Does this country produce things like doctors and scientists and teachers anymore? Napoleon was wrong. We're a nation of minicab drivers. The economy will soon be in ruins. Oh, well, at least when the blokes from the IMF come over to bail us out, there'll be no shortage of people to pick them up from the airport. This is the one. Come on. Come on, you animals. Oh, hello. The name's Watkins. Yes, I had a cab booked for 5:30. Yeah. Oh, it's on its way. Great. I'd like to cancel it, please. You are an angel, Jen.
It was absurd cancelling that cab.
Look, it would never have come. I know it.
Colin, we're running late. Now get your stuff and let's get going.
What?
We haven't got much time. Let's go.
What, leave?
Yes.
When?
Now.
Well, I can't just go, can I?
Why not?
Well, it's not that easy. I mean, there are things to check. I can't just leave the place like that.
What are you doing?
Drawing the curtains.
Why?
So the burglars think I'm in.
What burglars?
The hordes of them out there, waiting to storm the flat as soon as I step foot outside. Hang on, look, I can't leave them drawn all day. I mean, it'll be obvious, it'll attract attention. What should I do? Draw them? Not draw them? Half draw them? Stuff them into the pelmet, fold them into the shape of a giraffe? Jen, help me.
Colin.
Oh, Jen, would you sort of pop in several times a day to make the place look lived in, switch a few lights on, do a bit of talking, you know, wave your arms around in front of the window? Ticket, passport and ticket! Does he get a passport?
You've just given them to me for safekeeping.
They're not there! They're not there! Oh, that's marvellous, isn't it? No holiday, 400 quid down the drain. You couldn't look after them for me, could you?
I don't think I can take much more of this. I'm going to wait in the car. Right.
Lamps. Amplifier. TV and video. I, Claudius. I promise promise to record I, Claudius for Des. God, if he misses that, we'll never hear the end of it. Was it? That's no boost. Okay. I don't like this, you know. Leaving this lot plugged in for a fortnight. Oh, it's typical, isn't it? They come out with these contraptions that do things while you're out of the house. At the same time, you've got the public advisory service and the electricity board yelling at you not to leave things plugged in. And they make their bloody minds up.
We've got half an hour.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Des. Ah, hell, that's great, isn't it? Now, along with the Diacalm and the sun cream, I've got 2 weeks' supply of guilt to lug around with me. I'm coming, for Christ's sake, I'm coming! What the hell is that doing there? Oh, no, don't tell me I just packed one of them. It took me 2 hours to get this case shut. Oh, God. Come on, you bastard. I'm sure I packed both of you. Oh, God! Colin must be in here somewhere. Oh, I'm going to be the laughing stock of the Greek islands, the only bloke hobbling around on one flip-flop. Have you got any idea what's going on in here, woman?
Be quiet or wake the whole street up.
I don't care. I'm in a living hell up here.
What's the matter now?
Everything. Des, videos, flip-flops.
I am getting into the car and taking this bag to Heathrow without you.
Now, was that everything? Lamps, hi-fi, TV, video. Relax. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's in order. Toast.
What?
I had some toast this morning when I got up.
Oh, congratulations.
Did I switch the grill off?
You want to go back and check?
Of course I switch it off. I always switch it off. I mean, why should today be any different? Because today you're going on holiday. Ridiculous. You're acting like an idiot. Jen, what are you doing?
We're going back to check.
No, sorry, Jen, drive on. Sorry, I'm behaving like a child.
Yes, but we're still going back to check.
Jen, I won't worry about it, okay? I promise.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I'm in a pain, okay? I'm gonna sit back, relax, and get in a holiday mood now. Of course you switch the grill off. You're being pathetic. 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 Absolutely pathetic. This is infantile. I'll get Des to go round and check. Well, come on, Des. Answer. Come on, Jen. Where the hell is she? Hello? Yeah, is that the Sun World rep? Yeah, it's Colin Watkins here again. You remember at the Bazooki evening I was telling you I might have to go back to London early on urgent business? Yeah. Well, I've just had the phone call from head office. Yeah. Apparently it's all systems go, and they do need someone to go back and turn the grill off. Anyway, I wondered if you could, possibly, what do you call it, Watkins? Pathetic. It's off! Oh, shit!
done it. Never again. No way. No way. Up. Up. Never have ordered so much food. Couldn't have had so much wine. All the cigars. Shouldn't have come back here for brandies afterwards. The whole thing was a mistake. Never have stayed on that. The whole thing was... Oh. Oh. God. I hate myself. I hate my body and I have. I hate the way I feel. Oh. Well, today's the day. I am cutting out completely now. No more booze. No more takeaways. No more cheap tavernas. I am staying home and eating healthy. Right. I'm going down the park now. Blow the cobwebs out. If you had any sense, you'd do the same. Oh. Fair enough. You want to die by the time you're 40? That's fine with me.
Right. Plan for today. I think I'll stay here for a bit. Then I'll stay here for a bit longer. And if I'm not doing anything else this afternoon, I might bung my arse down here for a couple of hours. Mosey down to the kitchen about 3:30, fix myself a cholesterol sandwich. Wash it down with a nice glass of Beaujolais and then piss off to bed.
It wasn't a heart attack, Mr. Watkins. Blood pressure seems a little high. Which will explain the palpitations.
Oh, thank God for that.
How much do you drink?
A couple of glasses of wine a day, maybe. Leave it out, Watkins. It's more like 3 gin and tonics at lunch, 2 litres of wine and a treble port at dinner, and just before bedtime you go water skiing in a vat of tequila.
What exercise do you get? Oh, don't worry. Look, you've had a warning signal. I want you to lay off the drink and the rich food for a while. Say at least a fortnight. Give yourself an incentive. Treat yourself to a slap-up meal at the end of it. You'll feel better that way, and you'll find out whether you've got the self-control to do it.
Yeah, but you see, the thing is, your friends and the people I work with, you know, they like their drink and you get invited to things and they get difficult to opt out.
Bollocks! You'll be down the feathers at 6:30 with the rest of us.
Look, Trevor, I am serious about this.
If you get there before us, get a kitty going, eh, Col? 10 quid each should do it. I'm not too sure how many are going to turn up, but I booked a table for 65 at the Dragon Gate afterwards.
Hey, Cole, you coming to Stella's leaving do tonight, then?
No.
Yes, he is.
You're not going to let Stella down, are you?
Look, I've been trying to explain.
Oh, by the way, Berners chartered a rapide from National to bring the Blexley mob down. Now, what time did you book the Chinky for?
9 o'clock. Should give us a chance to get well tanked up before, shouldn't it? Or should I make it 10 o'clock?
Well, let's see. Steve's bringing the crate round at the office, so we'll get some in then.
Yeah, pick up Sharon Erlot from the wine bar, so we'll have a few there.
Then there's the feathers, the coach and horses.
I mean, a couple of hours in there minimum.
What about the Red Lions?
Oh, the Red Lion, I forgot.
Yeah, what about the chamber music recital?
Eh? Better make the Chinky 10:30 to be on the safe side, Trev.
Yep. I don't know about you, but I am going to do some serious booze tonight.
Don't forget to sign this, Cole.
Colin, a word. I feel dreadful about this whole thing.
Oh?
Well, you see, I can't make it to this party of Stella's tonight, and I'm feeling a wee bit guilty. I didn't go to her wedding reception either.
Oh, don't worry, I don't think I'll be going either.
Oh. I was rather hoping you were. I'll tell you what, Colin. If you do go and show a face on my behalf...
Yes?
It'll be a hell of a weight off my mind.
Ah.
Thanks, Colin. By the way, very glad to hear about your laying off. At last, somebody around here has got a bit of sense.
Who the hell is Stella, anyway?
Put on lemonade. Maxine's going Guinnesses.
I've got Glory and Debs down for Ruddles.
No, they're Castlemaine 4X.
Right, Burns lot 4 Bacardis, Colin Pint a special, Eddie and the Bashers 5 Carlsbergs and a rum and black.
Yeah, and 29 packets of crisps.
Malcolm and Viv 2 pints of Lion Brown.
Oi, Trevor! Trevor, I don't want a pint of special.
Right, Gary Guinness, Sandra Teaton, Taylor Walker's all round. What's up, Cole?
I want an orange and Perrier water.
Cole, don't piss me about. The bloke's waiting.
Look, I mean it. I want an orange and Perrier water.
What's he on about?
Look, I do actually want a soft drink. It's a relatively simple concept to grasp, you know.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yes.
Right, you can get it yourself.
Yeah.
Right, now where? Taylor.
Listen, Paul, you're having this whether you like it or not.
Delightful. Well, hey, I'm having such a good time. I really must do this again. Oh, Colin, if you're not doing anything after work tomorrow night, do pop in for a spot of purgatory on your way home. So, which one's Stella, then? I'm just itching to meet this girl from accounts who's had 50p off me for a wine decanter from Argos and is going to spend the rest of her life in a wimpy home in Basingstoke.
Wait, Trevor!
What's up, Cole? Don't tell me. Time for your Horlicks, is it?
Yeah. Which one is Stella?
Stella?
Stella, who's having this do?
Oh, Stella couldn't make it.
Right, that's done it. No one is going to be bulldozing me into another evening like this again. If she can't be fagged to make it, then they're certainly not going to miss me.
You want to go in front?
Well, that's one less Granny Smith in the world. 9:30 p.m. and still stone cold sober. How does it feel, Watkins? Well, different, I grant you. The fact that I'd sell my mother to the Khmer Rouge for a gin and tonic and a packet of peanuts is neither here nor there. That'll be Des. I wonder what intoxicating delights he's brought tonight. More Perrier, Malvern Hills, Highland Spring, naturally carbonated Himalayan foothills water, Antarctic glacier pack ice water, bottled at source with a zest of kiwi fruit.
Hi, Cole. Take these. Wine that's still hot. Some Bert told me the half-time score, by the way.
Oh, Des, what is this?
Whole crispy Peking duck and pancakes. What? Now, the sauce is leaking.
Look, hang on.
I did ask for one large pork shish and one large lamb, but I think he's given us two mixed as usual. Extra chilies, of course. Right, won't be a moment. The booze is still in the
No,
car.
Des, stop. I thought we were cutting this out.
Yeah, but it's the England game. We can start again tomorrow.
Look, it's black and white, Des. Eh? I mean, you either cut out completely or you don't. I mean, you don't semi-go on hunger strike, do you? You don't kind of become a Trappist monk. You don't sort of die.
Didn't think you'd be so obsessive about the whole thing.
Oh, hang on. Who was badgering whom the other day? Bit difficult to follow your moods at times. I'll bung out the tarot cards in future.
Shelled out 20 quid for this lot.
Well, look, here's my half.
No, I don't want your money. I didn't mean that. Look, I made a boo-boo. It's better if I go.
No, look, I don't want you to go.
You're absolutely right, Cole. I got it wrong. You're sticking to the rules. I thought we could bend them a little just for this evening. It's easier if I go. There we go. It's not on me scoffing this lot in front of you.
You're annoyed, aren't you?
Honestly, I'm not. I said you're absolutely right. Look, tell you what. I'll give you a buzz tomorrow. We'll sort something out for the weekend. All right.
Des, You sure about this, yeah?
Yeah, Cole, I'm fine, fine.
Oh, hell. Is it worth it?
Yes. I mean, just 1 week and you're looking better already. You've got to hang in there. I mean, just think. Next Saturday, 1 week from now, we'll be in there, in Le Gavroche, with that menu staring you in the face. And you'll enjoy it all the more because you'll have earned it.
Jen, I've changed my mind.
Oh, Colin.
No, I'm going to start with the langoustines and then have the guinea fowl. Half a bottle of Chablis and a litre of Chateau Neuf du Pape to go with it, I think. Now, what about Sunday? Have you got it worked out?
Sunday. Let's have a look. 9:30. Guinness and steak breakfast at the Fox and Anchors, Smithfield. 10:45. Coffee and croissants at Lewis Patisserie. 11:30. Jazz brunch at the Portman Intercontinental.
What about the happy hour at the Bombay Brasserie? That's 12 till 1. Oh, no. What are we going to do?
Well, why don't we go to the jazz brunch for half an hour, do the happy hour at the Bombay Brasserie, and then go back again?
Jen, that's inspired.
Hang on. I'm worried.
What about?
Well, the taxi journey, it's 20 minutes there and back.
My God, I hadn't thought of that.
I'll tell you what. I'll arrange for an intravenous drip of champagne on the way there and a nose bag of rum truffles on the way back.
Oh, God, I can't wait.
Now, come on, be honest. How do you feel at the moment? I mean, that is the whole point of the exercise, isn't it? You must be feeling a bit better.
Oh, I suppose I do.
Tough going at the start, though.
Tough going. Every corpuscle in my body screaming for gratification. Do I get any moral support? Klaus Barbie got more when he turned up at Lyon Airport. A pack of Vikings at work and old Des huffing and puffing. I can't win. Now, the only way I'm going to get through is to lock myself away for a week and take the phone off the hook.
Oh.
Oh, what?
It's just, well, Thursday.
What about Thursday?
Well, you know, Vincent's.
Hey?
I said we'd go. I mean, there's another couple from the office coming. He's laying on a buffet.
Jen, I can't.
But, I mean, he's gone and got the caterers in. I mean, you know what he's like. He'll have organised everything down to the last vol of it.
Oh, no, not you as well, please.
Oh, just Thursday. It's so important. He's even ordered a crate of that slow gin you like so much, specially.
I don't believe it! Does anybody out there understand?
And don't forget, afterwards is the ice cream and pizza eating contest event you
Oh, well, that is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, You thought you had me going then, didn't you?
Yes.
The wind whistled over the reedy banks of the estuary. No wreckage, no survivors, no mourners. Just a lone gull pecking away slowly at an empty mussel shell. No. A couple of gulls nibbling away at the rotting remains of a spider crab. Yeah. No. A flock of gannets swooped overhead and devoured the rotting remains of... a squadron of bald eagles plummeted through the air and sank their jagged beaks into the rank, decomposing carcass of a washed-up sea lion. No. Suddenly, the sky blackened as a crazed Luftwaffe of vultures nosedived and ransacked the vast, fetid, blubbery expanse of a beached sperm whale. In a merciless frenzy, they plunged their skulls into its cavernous stomach, now reverberating with the echoes of their jaws snapping and gobbets of flesh being sucked and torn. Oh, God, I'm so hungry. Augustines, Jen. It's the lobster, no contest. Yeah, you know what else drove me bananas at 3 o'clock in the morning? The rack of lamb with truffles.
Not my naked body, then.
Who'd have thought it? A whole fortnight, eh? I'd never have done it without you. You were my coach, my mentor. You know what you are, don't you?
What?
A brick.
I don't quite know what to say. Ignore it. Come on, cheers.
No. I want to savour this moment. I'll get rid of them. Hang on.
Colin, what's the matter? What's happened?
Stuart and Rosemary.
Shit.
It's this weekend. I'd forgotten.
So had I.
Oh, look, couldn't we tell them you're working or that the car needs servicing or I've got cancer or something?
Look, we've put them off 4 times this year already. I mean, there's no way out. We've got to go.
I left him on the floor for 2 minutes, and when I came back, he'd rolled all the way over to the video recorder and pressed the rewind button. Which, according to the books, is something he shouldn't do until 12 months. Not bad for 8.5 months. Health visitor said we're going to have a fast grower on our hands.
He's got your eyes, Stuart.
Oh, do you think so? Yes, Rosemary thinks he looks like me. I think he looks more like Rosemary.
I think he looks like the Ayatollah Khomeini.
Look, there's a yawn.
Oh, I'll get on the phone to Reuters.
Amazing. He's been right out since 3.
Not a peep.
Probably dead.
Joshua's a nice name.
It was a toss-up between Joshua or Daniel.
Yes, we love those Old Testament names.
Isaac's nice.
Joseph.
Nebuchadnezzar.
Good Lord, Colin, that's a mouthful if ever there was.
Oh, by the way, did you get our September bulletin?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Well, believe it or not, the nanny hunt still goes on.
It's been murder. Some are wanting £30 a week.
The last one was a bit of a disaster.
We had to get rid of her in the end. Stuart caught her using the phone.
And the wretched girl wanted a bath every day. Anyway, that's enough talk of us. What are you doing with yourself these days, Colin? Colin?
Pardon, yes.
What's all your news, then?
No, sir, I'm still working at, passenger relations, a good old BR.
Yeah.
Actually, the writing side's looking up a bit, because...
Oh, look, Jenny, he's smiling.
Oh, so he is.
What's that, darling?
Look.
Because I'm doing some short stories at the moment, and...
Some people say it's just wind.
I'm also doing a bit of elephant hunting in the Zambezi.
Well, the books say it's wind, but we reckon he's been smiling since 2 weeks.
Oh, yes, and I've been doing a bit of Andes pummeling as well.
Mind you, they all contradict each other.
You see, what I do is I fly out to a mountain range, I jump out of the plane, and I start boxing with it, you see.
Yes, well, Betty Bobo's time, don't you think? Look, I do hope you won't mind, you two, but I think we'll put Joshua back in his room now. They can dominate the evening if you're not too careful. No, darling. Joshua makes that grizzling sound when he's bored.
Yes, but there's a special sort of bored grumble when he's had his food, but he's not sure whether he wants more or whether he just wants attention.
A refill. My kingdom for a refill.
A child's got to cry his quota anyway. The sounder they sleep at night, the more they'll make up for it during the day.
Stuart, 2 weeks I've been waiting. Give me a top-up, please. Preferably before Ali's comic comes round again.
So, the birth worked out all right, then?
It was fine. Initially, I was against having an epidural. In fact, any form of drugs.
Don't they drink theirs? I mean, what are they doing? Waiting for the wine to evaporate?
So, all in all, 4 hours labour really wasn't too bad for first time.
Better than the 7 hours I've been through.
Some go for 36, apparently.
Did anyone give me an epidural?
Yes, but that's exceptional.
Oh, when's he going to open that bottle?
Have a cesarean and go through
It's been standing there all evening. This is torture. Deliberate, calculated torture. Forget Nicaragua. Amnesty International ought to shift their asses down here for a weekend.
I hope you've had enough to eat. Sorry, I forgot you two don't like offal. Try and remember next time.
Well, the sauce was quite nice, though.
There are satsumas, if anyone's still hungry.
I don't think you can generalise
I don't
about
believe
births,
it.
really.
He's going to open the port. Yes, he's heading down the home straight. He's got his hand out. He's reaching for it. He's got it in his hand. Their tongues are hanging out. The crowd are jumping up and down.
Now, shall we have the port or not? No, only give us a head in the morning.
Come on, down the pub, everyone.
What?
No. I absolutely insist. It's been a lovely evening, but this is our treat. No buts.
Well, the only trouble is Joshua.
You go along, Stuart. I've had enough to drink. Go on, enjoy yourself.
You sure, darling?
Well, that's not fair.
Yes, it is.
Well, you've got to have some licensing laws, Colin.
Why?
That was quick. We didn't make it in time.
Look, if there weren't any licensing laws...
Yes.
Well, there'd be too much drinking. Besides, the tourists find it all rather quaint. Part of our heritage. But it's British.
Uh-oh.
British. Yeah. The good old British pub.
It's the envy of the world.
Yes, of course it is. Do you hear that?
What?
The sound of thundering feet.
I don't hear anything.
Thousands of people stampeding across Europe. They're charging out of the wine cellars of Burgundy. They're dashing their goblets to the ground in the chateaux of the Loire. They're aborting the Munich Beer Festival and chucking their suckling pigs into the Rhine. The entire continent is pouring over the cliffs of Calais like lemmings, thrashing across the channel towards us so that they can wait for 3.5 hours outside in the car park of the Horse and Fart on a Sunday afternoon for their half a warm Worthington and a Cornish pasty. Good old Britain, yes, we know best. The shrine of civilization, eh? I bet the Home Office is inundated with letters every day from bar owners in Benidorm, nightclub managers in Corfu, and Dutch car ferry captains, just clamouring for more of our quaint little British ways and customs. Yes, special request, please, for more Morris dancing from the Chief Steward, Heysel Stadium, Brussels.
I'll put the kettle on.
I mean, at least if the water would come out of the tap cold to begin with, but no, it has to wait till I'm in there, doesn't it?
Colin, you can have my bath tomorrow.
End up lying there like a walrus washed up on a beach, buttocks lying in tepid puddles. I mean, what do they heat their tank with? A candle?
I understand, Colin.
No, you don't. You don't understand. Nobody understands. I'm the only person in the world who's ever had a tepid bath.
Look, would you turn the light out, please?
Stuffed dummies, that's what we are, aren't we? We drive 125 miles all the way down to bloody Dorchester just to sit there and be talked at. A vaguely animate pile of flesh hired for the weekend to be pummeled into oblivion. I mean, if it's just our physical presence they want, why don't we send them a lock of our hair or a urine sample? I mean, that way they wouldn't have to feed us, would they? Feed us! Feed us! A canary would come away from this place looking emaciated.
Look, it'll all be over tomorrow afternoon.
Remind me to ring Norris McWhirter on Monday morning, would you? Tell him I made half a glass of Liebfrau milk last 17 hours.
Colin, if you don't shut up, I'm going to suffocate you with this pillow.
Yes, all right, I'm finished. God, I wonder what they got in store for us tomorrow morning. They'll be buzzing around the kitchen, won't they, going, oh, yes, let's go out in the garden.
Why do they do it? Why do they keep inviting us down? Why in God's name do they insist on keeping in touch?
Because we were at university together.
Correction. He happened to live in room 148. I had the crippling misfortune to live in room 149. And why do they keep pursuing us? We've got nothing in common, absolutely nothing. Other than that we breathe oxygen and we've got British passports. It's so predictably depressing, isn't it? They come down to college from their restrained little middle-class backwaters, let off the leash for the first time. They go through that little hip charade. Stuart Fletcher used to bung up posters at Che Guevara, wiggle his bottom a bit at the Status Quo concert. 3 years later, yes, back like a homing pigeon, filling in the bupa forms and ferreting out good schools to send his battery-fed chickens to. And they're both solicitors. Can you imagine it? 2 solicitors living under the same roof? It's obscene. What an environment to grow up in. That poor child is going to be an emotional retard.
Or a solicitor.
They don't want friends. They want social scatter cushions. Life is just a matter of form for them, isn't it? We come down to them, they come up to us. Twice a year, regular as clockwork, until one of us throws a spanner in the works by dying.
Everyone okay in there?
Fine,
thanks.
Oh, well, only a few hours left. My God, I shall never have been so glad to see the M3 in my entire life.
Thanks again for staying on to help us clear out the septic tank. I'd no idea it'd be so smelly.
How's the cut, Colin?
Oh, it's nothing. It was just a piece of jagged glass and rusty barbed wire, you know.
Are you sure you two can't stay on for supper? We've still got some of that boiled chicken left over from lunch.
No. Colin and Jenny have got to get back. The South Circular can be murder if you leave it too late. Now, listen, we hope we'll get up to London sometime in December. Fancy getting the diaries out?
Stuart, wait. Rosemary, can I just say something? Look, I don't quite know how to go about this, but anyway, I've been mulling things over, and I think what the 4 of us have got here is an acquaintance rather than a friendship. I mean, it was circumstances that brought us together rather than any common interests as such. And if we're all totally frank with each other, we've got clashing attitudes and different lifestyles that make these get-togethers really rather awkward. I mean, please don't get me wrong. I don't want you to think that Colin and I aren't appreciative of you having us to stay, but I think it would make things a lot easier if we just skipped the pretense and dropped the whole thing altogether. Colin and I will leave now, and none of us need contact each other ever again.
Well, Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Jen, you even took me by surprise then. You know.
What?
Well, it's a scream. It's this new game we're playing. It's called Put the Cat Amongst the Pigeons.
What are you talking about?
Oh, we're playing it all the time at the moment. I did it at work the other day. I pretended to my boss I was going to hand in my notice, and he nearly choked on his cup of soup. It's great. It's basically to sort of see what people's reactions would be. You know, it's amazing. I mean, you should have seen your face, Rosemary. I wish I had a camera. I do. It's a stunner, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, Stuart's right. Yeah. Time to get the diaries out.
Nice of you to turn up, Cole.
Yeah, I didn't know we were part-time now, Cole.
Now you're back, Colin.
Thank you, everyone. Yes, I am better now.
All hands on deck last week, Colin. The big freeze, half of South East Network paralysed for a fortnight. It has not been easy.
I had 2 days off with flu. Anyone would think I was Peter Sutcliffe.
All got to pull together.
Yes, I do realise, Mr. Travers. I'll try and catch up as quick as I can. I had a temperature of 104, and the doctor said...
Mandy!
You all right, man?
Just a sniffle.
She's been like that all last week, hasn't she, Trev?
Still managed to make it in, though, didn't she?
Little soldier, our man.
Mandy, you shouldn't be in if you're in that condition. Why don't you run along home to bed?
No, Mr. Travers, I'll be okay.
Mandy, I order you to stop working and go home to bed.
It's Colin's backlog, Mr. Travers. Someone's got to do it. I mean, I even came in on Sunday and I still couldn't get through it. I'm sorry, but wild horses will not drag me out of this office until I've cleared the lot.
What can you say to that, Colin?
Hello? Ah, Mr. Birtwistle.
Oh, our Mr. Birtwistle, eh? Oh, one for Cole, don't you think, Trev?
Yes, the supervisor is back. All yours, Cole.
Well, who the hell's Mr. Birtwistle, then?
He's on the South East Region Passengers Committee. He was on that Sevenoaks train last week.
You know, the one that got caught in a snowdrift for 14 hours. Line 4, Cole.
Hello?
Is that Mr. Watkins?
Yes.
Look, I don't want to grill you for an apology or wheedle excuses out of you or put you on the spot or anything. I mean, you must get this sort of thing all the time.
Oh, yes,
I
but...
just want to run riot with my Black & Decker all over your body. Please, it would give me such pleasure. I want carte blanche.
I don't think I can go through another winter like this. There's got to be a way out. Oh, God, give me a sign. Just one sign.
Hello?
Is it convenient to speak to Colin Watkins?
Not really. He's at a witch ducking at the moment. Shall I see if the mob have finished with him yet?
Is that Colin? It's John Langley. Langley and Edison, publishers.
John Langley?
My God. Keep cool, Watkins.
Look, your friend Jenny has sent me a copy of your short story, The Orchid's Revenge. I was wondering if you'd care to come in and discuss it. Do you think you might be able to meet sometime this week?
I'll cancel the whole decade if you want.
Yes, I think I should be able to, yes.
Now, what does your diary look like, Colin?
Well, it's sort of blackish, and it's got a sort of tube map inside.
How about today? Would 1 o'clock suit you?
Yeah, yes. I think today looks fine.
See you at 1 then. It's 36 Drummond Street.
Right.
Just come to reception.
Bye.
Colin, on behalf of Langley and Edison, I would just like to say this is simply the finest piece of writing to ever pass through our hands.
Colin, what you have presented me with here is a gallery of cardboard caricatures I could find in any schoolboy annual at a jumble sale. As for the narrative itself, you peak far too early. Let's face it, there aren't going to be too many bedside lights left on after page 46. Mallory lingered in the murky mauve twilight of the mausoleum, mumbling his maudlin mantra malevolently. Were they doing M on Sesame Street that week, Colin? Right, I'm going to give you a commission. What? Faults aside, it's a good story while it lasts. On the whole, the writing's tight and there's energy. You know something? Once or twice, I actually felt like turning the page. Did you? That's the first time in 2 years I can say that about an unsolicited manuscript. So thanks to your girlfriend, Jenny, for getting that light out from under its bushel. Now, look, the Langley Book of Horror is out again this autumn. There are a couple of gaps still to fill.
The Langley Book of Horror?
There are several writers challenging, so I'm not making any promises. But get the stuff into me by Monday next, and you're in with a fighting chance. And do us a favour, skip all that Gothic nonsense. Scudding clouds, stagnant lily ponds. We've been there a million times. Go for reality. Make it personal, make it relevant. I want your nightmare, Colin. Right, there's a standard contract. Pick it up from my secretary on the way out. Your first commission, then, is it?
Yes.
Well, it's just a start. Don't get carried away.
little Iris Murdoch. Now, when are we going to discuss my agent's fees?
Anything you want, I'll give you anything. Me, Colin Watkins, professional writer. I want the world to know. I want them to know, Jen. Yes. No, you don't understand. I want it publicly proclaimed. I want airspace on TV. I want a Zeppelin parading my name across the capital. Yes, minaret callers bellowing it out across the Middle East. Parakeets squawking it through the jungles of Zaire. Across time zones, black holes. I want God to get his finger out, damn it!
He made a start in Gino's wine bar, and most of the Jubilee line northbound are pretty much in the picture now.
What about that waiter in the falafel house? He'd never even heard of the Langley Book of Horror. Bastard!
Come on, it's 2 o'clock. Let's go to bed.
I can go to bed. I've got work to do. Yes, from now on, the old Watkins Creative Boiler House is going to go full blast. Yes. Yeah, wait till Monday. Oh, John Langley's not going to know what's hit him. I'm impotent. I am creatively impotent. Let's face it, I just can't get it up. Friday, Monday in 3 days. The more I panic, the more I can't think of a thing. It's a nightmare.
I want your nightmare, Colin.
My nightmare. My nightmare. Wait a minute. This is my nightmare. I've been sitting right on top of it, of course. A writer, a deadline, he can't think of a thing. Just like me, a brilliantly creative mind, trapped in a job that's far, far too mediocre for his extraordinary abilities. Yes. A literary genius working in some dreary little office in deepest Siberia. Smuggles his work out to the West, where it's printed. One night, he's thrown into prison. And his captors give him 24 hours to come up with his greatest novel yet. Otherwise, he'll be taken out, marched by the guards in the frosty dawn into the courtyard for a boiled egg. So, at last he hits on a story, his own predicament, the same story, and inside that, the same story again. It's labyrinthine, it's ingenious. It makes Franz Kafka look like Jackie Collins. Sergei Vodkinsky. Too tired to remember how he got there. Too tired.
Carl? Oh, no. Who are you speaking to in there?
Nobody.
Sounds like you got someone in there.
Well, I haven't. Look, I ate a curry that was off, all right?
Oh, it's going to be a long one then, is it?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Oh, hello, Mr. Travers.
Have you seen Colin at all, Graham?
Yeah, he's in there.
Oh, well.
Are you going to be long, Colin? There's a Mr. Burt this'll come through in my extension. I really think you ought to be fielding this sort of thing. I had to leave Mandy dealing with him.
Look, Mr. Travers, I've told him 5 times we've got one snowplough and it's being repaired in Aberdeen.
Mandy! All right.
What's up, man?
Is that Mr. Birtwistle, Mr. Travers? He keeps shouting at me. He said I was an incompetent little office junior who shouldn't keep trying to cover up for our absent supervisor all the time.
Yes, all right, I know. I shouldn't even have attempted it, should I? Saturday tomorrow, 2 days left. I haven't even finished the first sentence. 36 hours to go. The Last Commission by Colin Watkins. Right. Sergei Vodkinsky lay in his cell. Too tired to remember how he got there. Too tired to remember the police dragging him from his flat the night before. Too tired. I just don't believe this. God's agenda for today? Well, I think we'll have a couple of hurricanes in the Caribbean, topple a military regime or two. Oh, yes, must remember to pester the hell out of that bloke in London who's had his first rifle.
Hello, Col.
Des.
Your phone was engaged all the time. I thought something was up.
Yeah, well, I took it off the hook. I've got that commission to get through, you know, what I was telling you about, remember?
Oh, yeah. How's it going?
Well, the title page looks pretty good. Actually, I really should be getting on with this. Why don't we sort of fix something up for next weekend or something?
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's just, you know, that it's not that convenient right now, you know.
Right. Well, I'll make tracks then.
I mean, you can stay for a quick beer or something if you want, you know.
You're working?
Well, no, I mean, if it's a quick one.
No, I wouldn't want somebody pestering me if I had something to be getting
Look, you're not pestering me, OK? I mean, you know, a quick beer is not pestering. It's just that I'll have to work afterwards, that's all. Look, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a ring next Friday.
OK, just a quick one.
Oh, but...
Oh, well. Got a dash. Don't want to be late. Give you a ring next week or something.
Yes, see you next weekend, OK?
Right.
Yeah, cheers. Right, let's take it from the top. Sergei Vodkinsky lay in his cell. The early morning sun filtered through the bars. Too tired to remember how he got there. Too tired to remember the police dragging him from his flat the night before. Too tired to remember the dull glare of the interrogation room. But he remembered the words of the general, all right. I like your stories, Vatkinsky. They are bad, seditious stories, but I like them. Now you are my captive. You will... Right. Des, what on earth are you doing?
These windows haven't been done in donkey's years, Cole.
No. They've never been done, and I don't want them done now. Des, please don't bother.
It's no bother, Cole. Just giving them the once-over.
So you will write one for me. The best you've ever written. And you must finish it by tomorrow. If not, then we are left with only one alternative. What was this alternative? What did the general do? What was the alternative? What did the general have in store? His thoughts were answered. Deep from within the prison courtyard came a long, protracted, agonized scream. A scream to pierce the chilly November air. Or was it a distant cry from the heart? Yes, a distant cry, somehow strangely familiar. The cry of a long-lost friend, perhaps. Was it too late to save him now?
For flipping heck's sake, Cole, get me up from here! I'm on your downstairs balcony!
I can't believe it! Is he all right?
I don't know, Cole.
I'll call an ambulance.
What? Fancy me falling out the window like that. You've got to laugh, haven't you?
34 hours to go. Right. Sergei Vatkinsky lay in his cell.
Hi!
It's a brilliant idea, Jen. Brilliant.
Well, if you don't get peace and quiet at Barry's, then you won't get it anywhere. And that cottage is so isolated, even he's stopped going there now.
Because something's bound to go wrong with the car, isn't it? We're going to have a monumental breakdown, I know it. We end up stuck in some godforsaken track in the middle of the marshes, miles from the nearest phone, freezing our asses off in the car. Probably die of pneumonia. They'll find us a few days later. 2 frozen, emaciated corpses mouldering in the front seat. They'll chuck us on the old manure. Sorry.
Look, it's 10:15. You've got one day to get down to Suffolk and get that masterpiece out. Now get in the car.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with the car. I've only just had it serviced.
There's a dead cat back there.
Oh, what?
A cat in the road. It's dead.
Well,
Well, we can't just leave it there.
I mean, the council will pick it up eventually. Please, let's get going. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, we can't just let the poor thing fester there in the middle of the street.
Colin, we're losing time. I mean, it's 5 to 10 already.
Yes, I know, but that is somebody's pet rotting by the pavement. Have you ever had a pet?
Oh, yes, I had a herd of buffalo at college. Well, get on with it, then.
You driving it?
Well, if I leave it up to you, we won't make the North Circular by midnight.
Can we just pop back to the flat?
Why?
I've got to phone the owner.
This is unbelievable.
I'm sorry, is my compassion getting in the way of your Doc Martens? They'll be worried sick, probably. Somebody's got to let them know. Come on, Jen. Drive back to the flat, will you? Take 2 minutes. Oh, hello. Is that Mrs. Darcy?
Yes?
Yes. My name's Colin Watkins. You don't know me. I live in Hazelcroft Road, just off the high road. I'm afraid I've got some rather bad news.
Oh dear. Is it about Buster?
Yes, yes, it is. I'm afraid that I've just found it. He's Oh, I'm sorry, but he's dead. Hello, Mrs. Darcy.
Yes, I'm sorry. Just a bit of a shock. Although I suppose I should have suspected it, really. Hannah, my daughter Hannah's going to be dreadfully upset about this. Still, I suppose children have got to get used to these things. I do appreciate your ringing, Mr. Watkins. It's not a very enviable task for you.
Please don't mention it.
May I ask what you've done with little Buster?
I've bunged him in a skip, wrapped him in a blanket. And I've brought him inside, yes.
Oh, that's most kind of you.
Look, actually, I'm sorry, Mrs. Darcy. I'm supposed to be on my way down to Suffolk for the day. Just leave it with me. I'll see he gets taken to the vets or something. I'm sure they'll know what to do with him. I am actually quite pushed for time, in fact.
Yes, of course, Mr. Watkins, and thank you so much for all that you've done.
Yes, goodbye.
Bye.
There. Simple enough.
Right. That
Done? Let's go.
Hallelujah.
Stop.
What now?
Oh, this isn't right.
What isn't?
What a bastard.
What are you talking about?
Me.
What?
Mrs. Darcy, I've just phoned up to devastate your family. Your cat's dead. Sorry, can't stop mustache. I mean, it was their pet. It died. When I spoke, I could have been the gas ball threatening to cut him off.
Well, it's done. Let's get going.
That's incredibly callous.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it. The animal is dead.
Oh, the animal is dead. Let's cross another quadruped off the list, shall we? Let's skip the grief bit and get on to the next item on the agenda. It's a pity we just opened that new can of whiskers, isn't it? Never mind, we can always bung it in the curry tomorrow. I'm going to phone her back. Jen, look, I've asked her to pop over and pick up the body to take it home. Jen, this is the least we can do, really. I mean, she only lives in Maida Vale, and she'll be round right away.
Colin, this is your first break. You've got a deadline tomorrow, and you're charging around like Francis of Assisi.
Oh, my God, where the hell is it? You can't just lose a dead cat.
Oi! What are you doing in there?
There was a dead cat in here.
Oh, it's yours, is it? We bunged it in the bottle bag. You can't see it. Can't have a thing like that in there.
Blood! I didn't... Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, this is useless. What am I going to do?
Nothing's broken, Cole.
Oh, Des.
You know, yesterday when I fell, X-ray was fine. Just a bit of a strain, nothing serious. We'll go back on Tuesday for a check.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Fancy coming along? By the way, sorry I mucked up your afternoon yesterday. I know you were trying to write and all that. So, I was just on my way round to say you can relax, because I won't be coming round today. Give you a buzz next week, Sammy.
It's in the bottle bank. It's coming round in half an hour. What do we do?
I tell you what you do. You tell her the truth.
Oh, yes, that their treasured little Buster, the heart and soul of the family, the cornerstone of their affection for the past 14 years, is now decomposing under 40 empty bottles of Frascati.
Exactly. Then we get the hell down to the country and finish the writing. I mean, I don't know why I'm getting so worked up about it. It's your story.
You're right. Okay, let's nip this thing in the bud right now. Mrs. Darcy, Robin, Hannah. I'm afraid I haven't been entirely honest with you. In fact, I've been downright dishonest. I've been telling you lie after shabby lie. I'm afraid the truth is that Buster isn't here at all.
Oh, but...
I'm going to tell you where he is. He's in a bottle bank. Sorry, did I just say bottle bank?
Yes!
What's that mean? The word just popped out. I've been saying the most absurd words all day. I said rhododendron for absolutely no reason whatsoever this morning. Sorry, no. So what I meant was he's in a pet cemetery.
A pet cemetery?
Yes, I put him there yesterday morning.
Yesterday? But he...
Yeah, well, I didn't have the heart to tell you yesterday. It's taken me up till now to pluck up the courage.
Where is this cemetery, Mr. Watkins? Where is the cemetery?
Would you just excuse me for a moment?
Bottle bank.
What?
He's in a bottle bank. I mean, he's in it. He's in it. I mean, he's been there all morning. Probably half decomposed by now. Yes, pretty nasty. How would you not like to end your days in a bottle bank, eh?
What's he doing in there?
Well, I put him in there, didn't I? No, I didn't. No, it's the bills you want to get into, not me. I put him in a skip.
A skip?
Well, it's better than a bottle bank, isn't it? I mean, what do you want me to do with him? Embalm him? Have him buried in Westminster Abbey? I mean, next time I'll arrange for a state funeral on a torchlit barge going down the Ganges. I mean, really? Sorry. Jen.
Yes?
You know this popping down to Suffolk to do a bit of writing business?
Mm.
Well, I don't know about you, but I've sort of lost the mood. I've got it. It's been right under my nose all the time. The more he tried to move, the more submerged he became. They attacked him from all sides. Chianti to the right, Suave to the left. Wave upon wave of woodpecker surging from the front. And a phalanx of Paul Masson Californian carafes from behind. There in the bowels of the bottle bank he'd been dumped. Colin Watkins jangling and clinking in the heart of the Suffolk marshes, with nothing but the lonely squawk of the heron and the receding echo of demonic laughter as Mrs. Darcy headed back towards the A43. Yeah! What a barnstormer! It's 7:15 a.m., but it's still a barnstormer. Right, photocopier's open at 9. Catch the first post. It'll be on Langley's desk by 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Because all I need now is a hurricane. Genius. That's what it is. Sheer genius. Yeah. Your first commission, he says. Get that story to me by the end of the week, he says. Story? You know, this is a watershed in English literature. Ah, yes, it's got everything. Suspense, poetry, irony, atmosphere, lust, philosophy, ambiguity, wit, wildlife, profundity, paradox, good food, decent central heating. Long words, short words, adjectives, full stops, question marks. All packed into 36 pages. Tolstoy took 900 pages to say that Anna Karenina had the hump. Wagner took 26 hours of music to find a cufflink. What a barnstormer. 7:15 a.m., bang on deadline. Langley Book of Horror, here we come. Please, please, please like it, you bastard. Here we go. Hang on, I'm not sure about this. I've never seen them collect from this box, ever. I wonder if they bother collecting from these side street boxes. Better take it to the main post office, I think. Ridiculous. Hang on, there's no number on it. Probably disused. Absurd. Excuse me, the post box back there. You didn't collect the mail.
Well, it's not on our run, mate.
Oh, there'll be somebody else coming by, will there?
Yeah, of course.
You don't ever forget, do you? Being down a side road, you know, you could easily miss it.
No, it's all on the road, so we tick them off as we go.
That's right. Mind you, we have forgotten a couple of times, haven't we?
Have we?
Remember? That Paul's coupon.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey. Well, we're only human.
What?
Naturally, let's face it. Sometimes you just can't be fagged.
You know what they do with a post in Italy, don't you?
What?
They dump it in the Tiber. It's a well-known fact that in Malaysia they chop it up with millet and feed it to the warthogs.
You've posted it. There's nothing you can do, so stop worrying.
I bet they haven't collected it. I mean, what is the point in having a national postal service, eh? Might as well go back to using pigeons. Why bother post at all, eh? Let's cut out the middleman. Here you are, Mr. Langley. Here's Colin Watkins' next masterpiece, hot off the press.
Colin?
What?
I've just had a brainwave.
What?
No.
Tell me.
No, it was a momentary malfunction of the brain. Let's drop it.
I just can't stand people who sort of dangle the bait and then fish it back. What?
No, it's crazy, insane, totally off the wall. Let's just drop it.
Speak to me, woman.
Well, how about phoning Langley tomorrow to check if he's got it?
Hello? May I speak to John Langley, please?
Who's speaking, please?
Colin Watkins.
I'm afraid he doesn't get in till 10:30.
Oh, is John Langley there, please?
Who's speaking, please?
Colin Watkins.
Just a moment. I'm afraid he's in a meeting. Any message?
No. I'll try a bit later. What about tomorrow morning?
I'm afraid he's got to go to Thames Television tomorrow. He's got a meeting there all morning.
I don't believe it. Sorry, you can't have your heart transplant right now. The surgeon's in a meeting.
Hello?
Dying's a bit inconvenient at the moment. Perhaps we could squeeze it in next Tuesday.
Hello?
All I wanted to know is whether he got my story. I sent it on Monday.
Yes, he has.
Yes, it's the one about the guy who finds himself...
Yes, I know which one it is. Out of commission by Colin Watkins.
Yeah.
Mr. Langley will be in touch as soon as he's readied. Goodbye.
1 week. I mean, why does it take so long? Sorry, Mr. Watkins, we can't just read your story straight away. It's not as simple as that. Yeah. First, there's an investiture ceremony. Then we leave it on a shelf for a while to harmonise with the atmosphere. Then we send it to the Swiss Alps for 10 years to be air-cured in a smoking hut. Then and only then do we skip-read the first 5 lines. Jesus, it's not off the hook, is it? Go for that. I suppose he was trying to get through just then. No, play it cool, Watkins, play it cool. Don't want to seem too eager. Oh, Jen, it's you. Was that you just then?
When?
Just now?
No.
Well, who was it then?
Well, how the hell am I supposed to know?
haven't got long. Sarah's just phoned. She and Richard have got back from Bengal. They flew in yesterday. They want to know if we can go over to dinner tonight.
I can't.
Well, why not?
I'm waiting for the phone to ring.
Oh, wasn't that good enough for you just now?
Langley. I still haven't heard from him.
Yeah, well, if he can't get through to you tonight, he'll phone again tomorrow.
Oh, you just have no idea. You haven't got a clue. You know nothing. These guys, they give you one shot and that's it. I mean, they just haven't got the time. They've got lots of important people to ring and meetings to be in and Thames television to go to. Look, I'm not leaving this phone.
Colin, I haven't got the energy. I'll pick you up at 7:30, OK?
Believe it or not, I took this one with a simple old Hanium eggs. Almost turned out the
God,
best.
I bet Langley's been trying all evening. His fingers have probably got blisters with dialing. He's probably ringing now, at this very moment. And I'm not in.
That was my favourite
I'm
time.
out.
The softness
I'm here.
in the light you just don't get anywhere else in the world.
For Christ's
Except
sake,
perhaps
how
in
much longer are we going to keep looking at this bloody washerwoman with a pot on her head?
I mean, just look at those colours. I mean, your magazine's going to be thrilled with these.
I can honestly say that this was my most enjoyable job to date. I mean, look at her. Amazing, isn't she?
Now, what material is her sari made of?
Bry nylon.
Mulberry silk. The whole thing's handmade.
Do they mind having their pictures taken?
Not really. You've got to be careful with the older women. They tend to be a little more self-conscious.
I'm in awe.
Turn that bloody page, woman.
It really is gorgeous.
Look, there's nothing to dawdle over. Washerwoman, pot. That's it. End of story. There's not even a view. She's standing in front of a brick wall. Get moving. Oh, thank God for that. I don't believe it. More bloody washerwomen.
We've got quite a few of these.
Now, is that gold embroidery?
Yes, didn't you see it on the woman before?
No, I think I missed it.
Oh, no. We're going back. I can't bear this.
Look, Sarah, your arm must be knackered after all that page turning. And, look, you haven't had any coffee yet. Why don't I take over for a bit?
It's all right.
No, please, I insist. Right. Now, where were we?
I think we've missed a week.
Now that's the market of Raniganj.
Oh, Richard, isn't that Bhagalpur?
Oh, yes, of course. That was the Thursday. Yeah. First glimpse of the Himalayas. Now this is the mountain railway. It starts at... Never mind, this one's up the road too.
Colin, we actually turned over 2 pages there.
Whoa, Colin!
Sorry, I was just acting the clown there. I'm absolutely shattered, in fact.
Yes, well, we didn't mean to drag you through all these. You should have said. It is boring waiting through other people's photos when you don't want to.
Well, no, it's frustrating not being able to appreciate them properly.
I'll order you a cab.
Look, the pictures were fantastic, you two. We'll catch up next time.
Jen! Jennifer! God, I don't think I can take a sulk tonight. Look, leaving me out on the landing's not going to prove anything, is it? If you want to open the door in the morning to my hideously unshaven face and snoring body, that's up to you. Look, this is childish.
The moment you realise there is no more wine to guzzle or food to stuff down your throat and that you actually might have to make conversation, you just sabotage it for everyone else. Next time I'll bring you a dummy and a rattle. That is if there is a next time.
I was dying to get away. He might have phoned.
Oh, I see. Number 1, rules as usual. Well, thank God they took it so good-humouredly.
Yes, well, they would, wouldn't they? I mean, they'd never be rude back because they're so bloody perfect. I mean, anyone with an ounce of decency would have told me to piss off. They're just like their house, aren't they? Nothing awry or out of place. Did you spot any skid marks in the toilet bowl? Or apple claws down the sofa? What about that battery of French saucepans hanging in the kitchen in ascending order of size? God, I want you to jumble them up!
I'm going to bed.
Jen, look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean them to take it that way. Look, I'll ring them in the morning. Straighten things out. No, better still, I'll go round and see them in person. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan.
About last night, I'm sorry if you got the impression I was bored with the photos. I'm sorry if I gave you the impression that last night had been boring. Sorry about last night. I hadn't meant to imply you were boring. Oh, hello, Sarah. Sorry you were so boring last night.
She's desperate, Jen.
Look, I really feel for Sarah. But, I mean, this isn't the first time. I mean, Richard had a thing with another student while he was lecturing in Amsterdam, just after they'd started together. I mean, I told her he'd do it again, but she just wouldn't listen.
It's so out of the blue. I mean, they've been 5 years together. 1 minute she's lying there in bed, yawning, waiting for breakfast in bed. Next minute she sees a note on the kitchen table. I mean, what a way to start a Sunday. I get suicidal if they forget to deliver the colour supplements.
I just don't think it would be a good idea to have her over tonight. I mean, she's going to be in a terrible state. I think it would be better to wait till she's settled down a bit.
Jen, that girl needs somebody now to talk to. Doesn't seem to have many friends. They're all through Richard. Richard. Oh, I knew there was something about him, you know. All that poise, all that smooth, charming self-assurance. You just scratch the surface a bit, you soon find the maniac. I know the type. 1 minute they're sitting there sipping Sancerre, looking at their David Hockney prints with Vivaldi tinkling away in the background. Next thing you know, they're charging past the delicatessen counter in Safeways, wielding a chainsaw. Now remember, if being alone in that house is too much for you, you can always bed down here.
I don't know how to thank you. I was near the brink this morning.
Well, bye. And be tough, hmm? No phoning Richard. Promise.
Promise.
Oh, Jesus wept. It's 3:30. 8.5 hours that took. I mean, it's a relatively simple concept, isn't it? He's two-timed her twice before, and therefore he's not to be trusted again. 8.5 hours. That's 5 cup finals live in succession. I could have flown to Nairobi. Or boiled an egg 623 times.
Oh, well. At least that's the Sarah Venables file closed at last. Another life sorted out. Yes. Colin Watkins. Sage, shrewd observer of mankind, problems solved, traumas set in perspective, healthy philosophical attitudes dispensed, windows cleaned. Now, next item on the agenda for the next week. Mr. John Langley. Right. Now, he's had the weekend. Tomorrow. Yep. That's when he's going to phone. Wake up. Bed.
For you, Cole. Personal call. Didn't recognise the voice.
At last. Thank you, God.
Hello?
Colin, it's Sarah.
Oh, hi, Sarah.
Is this a bad moment?
No.
I phoned Richard.
What?
I had to.
But look, I thought we'd agreed.
I know, but it was so difficult. I got home.
Look,
and
this
realised
is the toughest stage. We discussed that.
I just had to speak to him. I wanted to hear his voice. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ring you at work, but it's been so difficult.
Oh.
Colin, I'm so sorry.
Get a load of these paps, like the bleeding Duns in Averone.
Come on, Langley! Come on! Phone! Ring! Dial! 7 digits. 7 lousy numbers, that's all it is. It only takes about 10 seconds. Hello?
Hi, Carl.
Oh, Des. What is it?
Oh, just phoned for a chat, really.
Oh, well, that's obscene.
Hey?
No, it's not. It's morally repugnant.
Oh, steady on, Carl. I mean...
Oh, what has come over me? Oh. Look, Des, mate, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what...
Colin, it's Sarah.
Oh, hi, Sarah.
I'm terribly sorry I broke down like that today. I made a complete ass of myself.
No.
I hate to ask, but would you mind if I popped over for a short while tonight? One or two things on my mind I've just got to get clear.
No, that's fine.
Have you got anything planned?
Just an early night, that's all.
It'll just be for half an hour. I suppose what it all boils down to is that I wish we'd discussed it together, openly.
God, I feel a yawn coming.
All my time in India, I thought things were going so well. Work was taking off at last, we were happy. And all along, he was just waiting for the moment to break it to me.
You can't yawn, Watkins. This girl's pouring her heart out to
He
you.
couldn't just come out with it, could he? Just like all people who can't face handling the truth. It's such a relief to have someone who listens. Richard never listened. Not properly.
Get a grip, Watkins, for crying out loud.
Sometimes he was shy of emotional confrontation. Other times he'd just lose interest.
No, Watkins, no!
Pin him down.
Fight it! Beat it down!
I suppose we're just different types of people. The number of times I'd be wanting to thrash things out with him, and all he wanted was a good night's sleep.
Thank God for that.
I'd have him back tomorrow, Colin, on any terms. Because, whichever way you look at it, I just can't stop being in love with him. When I woke up this morning, I was in a living hell. I mean, there is a part of me that says, sod it. Look after yourself now. I mean, the sooner I get back to work again, the better.
Please go away.
The right sort of work was coming in at the moment. I don't
Please.
know, Colin.
I'm drained.
I don't know if I'd be able to
You've
do
squeezed
it
my
properly.
last drop of sympathy out of me. I'm finished. You're flogging a horse that kicked the bucket hours ago. Flies are buzzing around my decomposing haunches and you're still laying into me.
Tiniest little objects. But you're absolutely right. There is no point in hanging on.
No. So bugger off and leave me alone.
She's not being able just to sit down and discuss the whole thing with me from the start.
Sarah, we've been through this
If we
before.
talked about it openly, the two of us, I could have accepted it. By the way, I'm not keeping you up, am I?
Yes! My God,
It's
yes!
incredible how you think
If ever
you
I've been
know
kept up in my life, it's now.
Somehow there's always
All the
a
other
side
times
they
pale
keep
into
hidden
insignificance.
from you.
On a scale of 1 to 10 for keeping people up, you get bloody thousands.
There and then. It's just not in him, I suppose.
Look, I'll make a quick coffee. You keep talking. I can hear you through the hatch.
So I get to hear about it afterwards. 4 months afterwards. 4 months of utter pretense. I mean, why did it take him so long? He couldn't decide, that's probably why. So that's when she butts in. All those obvious messages on the answer. And of course, none of this would ever have happened if he just had the courage to be honest. Just discuss things together. Is that too much to ask? Are you all right, Colin?
I've just run out of milk, that's all.
That's why I think it's not going to work with them. It's not going to last. I mean, it's just not capable of lasting. I mean, they are going to run out of things to say to each other sooner or later.
Yep.
And the tragedy is, Richard can't see it for himself.
Yeah.
It's extraordinary. I don't know if I told you about a time when it was before that girl in Amsterdam that I told you about. And he was going out to dinner. He said, it's a business dinner. And so you stay here. It won't be late. Won't be a late evening. It'll be about 10:30. So at about 2:30, I was still sitting there, waiting up for him. I should have gone to bed. Anyway, he came in at 2:30, and the extraordinary thing was I didn't say anything. And I realise now that I should have just started challenging him then. I mean, if I'd done things like that then, I think he would have got to this scale. And of course, he was smelling of this extraordinary perfume. I didn't say anything, and I realised that.
Colin, this has got to stop. She is sucking you dry. I mean, I've done 2 shifts this week, and that was quite enough. I mean, it's one thing helping, it's another being ground to a pulp by someone who spends day and night trying to hypnotise their way out of a truth that they can't accept. Look, as far as she's concerned, the sun still rises and sets on Richard Venables, and nothing you or I can say will change her mind.
Look, I know, but somebody has to listen, though.
You see, Richard just has...
She is getting a kick out of the whole thing. I don't see why we should be subjected to it. Colin, this is for our own sanity.
Now, look, just stop playing around, would you? Put the phone back in, please. I'm waiting for that call from Langley.
Yeah, well, phone him yourself and get it over with. You've got his number.
Are you serious? Me? Phone Langley at home?
Well, why not?
You just don't understand, do you? I mean, it's a cast iron certainty. I mean, I am bound to catch him at the wrong moment, aren't I? While he's in the bath or on the toilet or talking to somebody important or watching his favourite TV programme.
Take that risk every time we pick up the phone.
Oh, I mean, he's really going to love my story then, isn't he, eh? Who wrote this? Oh, yes, that pushy, despicable hack who had the audacity to ferret out my home number and then vandalise my one peaceful moment of the week. He'll probably talk about me to other publishers. I'll be blacklisted. I'll be a leper. They'll walk past me in the streets and start poking me with sticks.
Finished?
Jem, what are you doing?
Phoning Langley.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Give me that. I want to phone Langley.
You are phoning?
No,
nobody.
give it to me.
Jem.
Colin! You come back here.
Jem.
Colin, give me that phone call.
Jem.
Colin! Colin!
I've given up and gone to garden centre. Trust both you and phone had a nice day. Now, you listen to me. I've always played ball with you over the years, phone, me old China. How about a little bit of a favour from you, eh? The next time you ring, I want John Langley on the end of the phone, not Sarah Venables. Do you get it? John Langley, yes. Sarah Venables, no. Monsieur John Langley, oui. Mademoiselle Sarah Venables, non. Sarah.
Hello, Colin. I'm sorry to come round like this, but your phone was out of order. Colin, I need your help to make a decision.
Well, far away.
Well, you very kindly said that if being alone in my house was difficult for me, I could come and stay here for a while until I'm more settled.
Did I?
Well, the thing is, my editors just phoned. They're offering me an assignment in Kenya. Somebody dropped out at the last minute and the flight leaves this afternoon. Well, what do you think, Colin? Should I come and stay with you, or should I go to Kenya? I'd never have made this flight if it hadn't been for you. You've helped me pack, lock the house, made all those calls to British Airways.
It's nothing.
I just hope I've made the right decision.
Of course you have.
I don't know. Getting that apprehensive feeling again.
Why?
I don't know anyone out there for a start.
Well, Kenya's full of people, Sarah. They're a great lot, the Kenya mob. A mate of mine came back from the Serengeti, said the partying never stopped. You know how important your work is to you. But once you get that professional stimulus, back into your life, it'll all fall into place.
You really shouldn't have come all this way. I could easily have picked up the airbus.
I wanted to make sure you got on that plane. The least I can do. Now, wait a minute. It can't be Sarah. I saw her get on the plane myself. Unless she parachuted out. Absurd bookings. Jen? No, it can't be Jen. She's down the garden centre. Des? We played football today. Oh, no. It can't be. It is!
It was him! It's so obvious it was him! Oh! Jen's right. I've got to stop pansying about. I'm going to phone him.
Right. Right. I can't do it. Now, come on, Watkins. Now, come on, work it out. It's 12:30 on a Sunday. Can't still be in bed. You must be out of the bath. And it's too early for lunch. Oh, bloody hell. Now's as safe a time as any.
Who the bugger is it?
Yes? Oh, hello, John. It's Colin Watkins here. How are you?
I'm fine. What is it?
Well, I just wondered what you thought of my story. You know, the one I sent you.
Look, Colin, it's a bit difficult right now. Why don't you come into my office next week and we'll discuss it then?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
How about Tuesday, 11 o'clock? I'll see you then.
Fine. Bye.
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, Colin. I'm afraid I haven't had a chance to read it yet.
I'm sorry.
Look, do you people get kicks out of this sort of thing?
If you could just give me the details,
You skin us alive with your fare increases, then you try to make a laughing stock out of us.
Yes, look, I'm sorry.
I practically remortgaged a house to pay for the fare, and then halfway through the journey, I found out there was a special offer.
Yeah, well, if you could let me know...
Thanks for telling us. The rest of the passengers burst into hysterics when I told them how much I paid for my ticket. There was this bloke in first class, stuffing himself with champagne and smoked salmon, who paid nothing. And his kids and his wife had come free.
Yes, but I can only help you if you...
Special offer? I spit on special offer.
Please, sir, if you could just tell me where and when you were travelling, I promise that I will look into this.
Singapore, March the 13th.
Singapore?
Yes.
This is Passenger Relations British Rail.
You're not British Airways?
No.
Then why the bloody hell have you been wasting my time?
Looking forward to this afternoon, Colin?
Yeah, well, it'll be nice to get out, Mr. Travers, yeah.
Yes, Eurotunnel is upon us at last. English press will be there, and the French, celebrities, a 6-course meal. Should be quite a bash. You know how to get to the Waldorf from here?
Yeah, well, actually, I've got a taxi coming in 5 minutes.
There's nothing much to these marketing do's, Colin. Just show your face, spread a bit of the entente cordiale, and get stuck into the food. Main thing is to enjoy yourself.
Yes, thanks, Mr. Travers.
Right, good lad.
Old Watkins let off the leash for once, eh? Yes, makes a change. Shouldn't be much to it, really. Yeah, grab a couple of canapes, slurp a bit of vino, throw up over a couple of diplomats. And if I'm asked, say that wild horses wouldn't drag me down to that death trap. Yes.
By the way, where's Graham, Colin?
Well, he's not actually back yet.
He's been out since 10:30.
Yes.
Colin, I don't mind a bit of give and take in this office, but I do resent being taken for a ride. I mean, it's happening all the time now. If Graham thinks he can absent himself for hours on end, then he's mistaken. He's going to get an official caution, first and last.
Yes, well, if you think so, sir.
Oh, yes, he'll be told as soon as he gets back. Now, I was just thinking, Colin, you know this thing at the Waldorf you're going to?
Yes.
What if you don't go?
Sorry?
Oh, that way you'd be free to speak to Graham.
Me?
Well, who else, Colin? You are the supervisor.
Yes, but...
Oh, I know. You're worried about missing the Eurotunnel launch, aren't you? Yes. Look, I'll tell you what, Colin. It'll mean me having to juggle things about a bit, but, all right, I'll go. It's okay, don't mind. Just let me know how you get on with Graham.
Yeah!
Oi, Cole, what's going on? I just saw Travers on the way out, and he said you were going to give me a caution. Is that true?
Look, it's no skin off my nose you going for these job interviews, but you know what Travers is like.
Let me get this straight. You, Colin Watkins, who's sat opposite me for 4 years, who's gone down a pub with me, who's had a laugh with us, read my paper and all that, you are now giving me a caution.
Well,
Yeah, well, don't worry about it, Cole. Doesn't matter anyway. I did go for an interview today, and with any luck, I'll be shot of this place soon.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll be my own boss, have my own car, roam around the country, not stuck here in this rat hole. I'll have an expense account. I won't be fumbling around for my lunch and vouchers. You want to watch it, Cole? How long have you been here? Ages. Do you know what you are? An old desk. You're part of the furniture. Battered, chipped, dependable. Somewhere people can put their arses wherever they like.
Oh, yes, it's so easy, isn't it? Loads of nice jobs just hanging around, falling off trees. Creative and media. Very competitive page. The very competitive indeed page. The let's face it, you haven't got a monkeys section. Oh, yes, here we are. Vacancies already filled, but advertised anyway to wind the punters up supplement. Oh, what's the use? There's no way out. I'm gonna be in that job to the day I die. I know it. I'll retire. They'll give me a whiskey decanter. I'll die of hypothermia the following year. And that's it. Colin Watkins' brief candle. Dear Colin, we're pleased to tell you that your story, Out of Commission, has been accepted for inclusion in next year's Langley Book of Horror, which is scheduled to be published at the end of January. Further details of contract will follow shortly. All best wishes, John Langley.
Jen, I've done it. It's in. The story's made it.
You've heard from Langley?
Yeah. It's going in. The Langley Book of Horror.
Oh, Colin, I don't know what to say. It's brilliant.
Yeah, now get over here. We're going to celebrate.
I can't. I've got that client's dinner I told you about.
What?
Well, they've flown in from Belgium specially.
Well, cancel it. Nothing like this has ever happened to me in my life before. We are going to celebrate tonight.
You do want champagne, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, great. I mean, the lobsters will freeze, you know, if you would prefer to pop out for a kebab or something. I'm easy.
I don't want kebab.
No, neither do I. Just checking. Right. Right. On with the celebration. Yeah. Let's get that boat and really push it out for once, eh? There is half a bottle of Riesling in the fridge if you...
Something's up.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
Colin, what? What? What?
You don't think we're jumping the gun, do you?
Why?
Well, the book's not even out yet. I can't help feeling with all this celebration, we're sort of tempting fate.
You're absolutely right. I mean, the moment you open that champagne, John Langley's going to come stampeding through that door and call the whole thing off. Look, I haven't come round to spend the whole evening staring at your miserable mush. Now open the bubbly.
You could be right, you know.
About what?
About Langley changing his mind.
Oh, don't be absurd.
Well,
I mean, you've got it here in writing, in black and white.
It's perfectly possible, you know. People do blow hot and cold. See, I mean, he probably never thought I had it in me to start with. Then he read my story, found it reasonably literate, not too many spelling mistakes. He was so impressed by the fact that the covering letter was in joined-up writing, he went completely overboard. Now, in the cold light of day, he's beginning to regret it. He's probably sitting at home now, trying to concoct a diplomatic letter. Dear Colin. Dear Mr. Watkins. Dear Watkins. Dear scumbag. When I first read your story, I thought it was absolutely sensational. On a second reading, I vomited. Let's just call the whole thing a terrible, terrible mistake. Sorry to be so mercurial, but then I'm only human, aren't I? All the best, etc., John Langley. Jen? What are you doing?
I'm going to bed.
It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, well, we're obviously not celebrating, and I've got an early start.
Why do you always have to overreact? It's a perfectly reasonable fear, isn't it? I was just getting it off my chest.
Look, John Langley is just about the most respected publisher in the business. It is a known fact that once he makes a decision, he sticks by it.
Really?
Really, he does not change his mind.
You're right. Well, the most important thing that happened to me in the past decade, and I'm all on edge. Right, OK, panic over. Let's get stuck into the champers. Jen?
What time shall I set the alarm for?
Well, what are you doing? Come on, let's get stuck in.
Look, tonight has all gone wrong. I've cancelled my clients, rushed round buying nice food, got all dressed up, and within 2 minutes of my getting here, the whole atmosphere is destroyed.
Yep. Look, I'm OK about it now. You see, you've eased my mind. I want to celebrate now.
I'm not a machine. I mean, you don't just press 36 and get good mood. Anyway, the more I think about it, you're probably right. Better to wait till the book comes out.
I don't want to wait till the book comes out. I'm in a festive mood now. Sit down and bloody celebrate.
There's no need to shout. Now I'm definitely off to bed.
Oh, marvellous. Colin Watkins' big day. Let's celebrate in style. What can I do now? Unblock the waste disposal unit? Oh, and I can go through last year's gas bills. Oh, God, I'm elated. So what if Langley has changed his mind? What if he hasn't? What's all the fuss about anyway? I mean, who gives a damn? It's only a poxy little story, isn't it? It's not a novel. It's not a violin concerto. It's not an opera cycle. It's a 36-page story. A piffling molecule in the galaxy of creation. Well, you've had your moment of success, Watkins. Settle down. There's drudgery to be getting on with. Hello.
Is that Colin Watkins?
Yep.
It's Anne Fletcher here, John Langley's secretary.
Oh, my God, that's it, the end of the line. She's rung up to apologise. They're sending the script back. It was all a mistake.
Hello?
Hello.
John wants to know if you're free next Wednesday evening. He'd like to take you out to dinner.
Dinner. Yeah, fine.
Good. Shall we say 8 o'clock? Philippe's Brasserie in Frith Street.
Hang on. 8, yeah. Philip's Brasserie, Frith Street, yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Between you and me, Colin, you've done very well. It's not often John takes the writers out. He thought your story was by far and away the best.
Did he?
Yes. He's talked of nothing else the past week.
What?
Well, apparently you've set a whole new style. Since he got your story, 3 contributors have been asked for rewrites. This is strictly off the record, of course. Anyway, next Wednesday it is then. I'll put a letter in the post just to confirm the arrangements.
Yeah, right. Oh. Oh, Jen.
Colin, I'm in a meeting.
Jen, me, best, Langley. The story, you know.
What are you on about?
Dinner.
Are you all right?
Oh, for heaven's sake, woman, it's easy enough to understand. It's perfectly clear. Look, Langley thought that our story was the best, and he's taking me out to dinner.
Well, that's wonderful. When?
What?
When's he taking you out?
Wed. Wed.
Wednesday?
Yes, wed. 8, Phil, Bra, Frith, yes. Which one shall I wear?
Look, Langley is not going to see your underpants. Now, we haven't got much time. Have you got the address?
Yeah, I'll go and get the letter, yeah. Dear Colin, just a quick note to say once again how much we enjoyed Out of Commission. It really was one of the best contributions we've had. Mwah! Yeah. Looking forward to seeing you at Philippe's Brasserie, 48 Frith Street at 8 p.m. Wednesday the 12th. Best wishes, John Langley. Right, that's just up from Piccadilly Circus Tube. Hang on.
Are you intending to wear trousers?
Wait a minute. You see that?
See what?
Anything strike you about that letter?
Well, it's on paper, it's in English.
No. Look at the deer and the Colin. Look. They're out of line, you see?
Yeah, well, the typewriter must have slipped or something.
It's a circular. My name's out of line with everything else.
Look, it's probably the way they write their letters. Now, do you want to wear a tie or do you want to be casual?
It's a circular.
Casual, why not? Look, I think your blue shirt will go best with these trousers.
It's a bloody circular.
Thank you, Jenny. That was a brilliant idea. What would I do now?
It's a bloody round robin. Other people have had this.
There'll probably be other writers there tonight, then. It'll be a good chance to make contact.
I don't want other people there. I want it to be just me. Look, I've just noticed this. Look, it says here, one of the best contributions. Last week, his secretary said, by far and away the best contribution. I'm being relegated behind me back.
You are not being relegated.
One of the best. I mean, what does it mean? One of the best. I mean, how many of us are there? Eh? 2, 3, 20? How many other hacks am I going to have this wonderful tete-a-tete evening with? Eh? John Langley's best. Oh, yes. 2 a penny. Roll up, come and get 'em. Cheap at half the price. Goes nothing like feeling a bit special, is there? I mean, what does he think I am? What does he think I am? A piece of allied carpet? A slab of butter festering on some easy mountain? Oh, yes, that's your table, Mr. Watkins, over there in the corner. The one in the candlelit alcove with Mr. John Langley, 14 other writers, half the population of Shanghai, and 2 Afghanistani goat herds. I'm going, bloody hell is my blue shirt?
Hello. Is that Philippe's Brasserie? Yes, hello. Could you help me, please? Mr. John Langley has reserved a table for 8 o'clock. How many has he booked it for? 2. Thank you. Goodbye. Now, piss off!
2 hours from now, we'll be on the brandies, probably influencing the entire course of contemporary English literature. The whole restaurant will be craning their necks, desperately trying to catch snippets of our conversation. Oh, well, each to their own.
Excuse me, could you turn that down, please? I said, could you turn that thing down? There are other passengers in this carriage, you know.
I never said they want it down.
Well, I'm sure they do. I'm asking you politely.
Is something bothering you?
I'm asking you politely to turn that down.
If you want it turned down, why don't you come over here and do it yourself? You heard him. You turn it down. Stupid old cow.
What are you doing? Oh, how dare you?
Now, leave the guys, man. Go.
Just sit there and twice your age and half your size. Couldn't somebody think of putting the emergency call on or calling the guard or... Perhaps it was too much bother. I'm late. Oh, yes, I'm in too much of a hurry. There's no time to get involved, is there? That's it. Were you scared? Oh, for God's sake, do you think that I wasn't? It wasn't your problem. Oh, no. Oh, go on. Get on with your lives. Don't let it spoil your evening.
I was looking forward to this meeting, Colin. The Langley Book of Horror has been going for about 10 years now, but it was getting in a bit of a rut. With more stuff like yours, it'll have a new lease of life. You were right on target. It was terrific.
Oh, thanks very much.
Don't let it spoil your evening.
Actually, when I say you were right on target, it's not quite true. Your writing was different from anything that had gone before. It was off the wall, whimsical. In fact, just the direction I wanted to take now. I don't think any new writer has had such an impact as you have.
Don't let it spoil your evening.
I won't let it spoil my evening.
Initially, I thought that the incident...
I wasn't the only person in that carriage.
Too bizarre.
Someone else could have done something.
Rereading it, I was totally won over. One of the things that excited me most was the sheer simplicity. You took a simple psychological motive, in this case, guilt, and followed it through to its perfectly logical conclusion.
I've lost my appetite. I don't want to eat.
Shall I take your order now, Mr. Langley?
Yes, please.
It's a disaster. I don't want to eat.
I think if I eat, I'll throw up all over the table. Sorry, I was thinking about throwing you a roll.
Monkfish, ceviche, and then rack of lamb. Colin?
Monk ceviche and rack of lamb.
You choose the wine, Colin. Get something nice. Let's sting Langley and Edison tonight.
There was nothing you could do for her. Just put it behind you. Enjoy tonight. Go the whole hog. You're not going to get many invites like this coming your way, so do what he says and let rip.
Bottle of house white, please.
One of the things I liked most about your piece was the humour. Not only did it lighten the piece and refresh it, it also heightened the drama. Now, by contrast, take an idea that in some way is very similar to yours, Conrad's Lord Jim. That, too, derives its energy from a basic psychological idea. Do you know the story, Colin? It's about a sea captain who leaves his passengers in a sinking ship and stands by in his lifeboat to watch them drown. In short, it's about cowardice.
Yes.
He feels utterly degraded as a human being, and it haunts him for the rest of his life. It's a long, bleak, relentless, harrowing argument for mental and spiritual self-flagellation, in which the only solace is death.
A telephone call for you, Mr. Langley.
Oh, sorry, Colin.
Would you like the lamb rare or medium, sir?
What? Oh, I don't care. You choose.
Thank you, sir.
Why did she have to pick on me? What could I have done? I'd have only made things worse. Diving in there aggravated the situation even more. I mean, they'd have left her alone and I'd have ended up in intensive care. I mean, what a cheek. Here I am on the verge of an artistic breakthrough. I'm supposed to lay down my life for some stupid old woman who rampages around the underground system, causing confrontation wherever she goes. I mean, those poor kids. An innocent bunch of healthy, obnoxious teenagers who just out for a bit of fun with their ghetto blaster, and of course along comes old Mother Grundy to wreck their evening for them. I mean, what is wrong with a bit of hideous cacophony every now and then?
That was Malcolm Edison, my partner. So excited about the new book, he has to track me down here. He also mentioned discussing future projects with you, Colin.
Oh, really? Wait a minute. It wasn't cowardice on my part. It was shyness. Yes, good old English shyness, that's it. We just hate being self-conscious in public.
I said, do you think it's out of the question?
Oh, my God. I wasn't listening. What's he referring to? Stories? Royalties? Middlesbrough winning the 2nd Division? Breeding wildebeest in captivity? Well, I think it probably depends on what you mean by...
Yes?
By it.
What?
What you said.
But I don't think there's any other interpretation.
Oh, yes, I think there are 3 possibly quite different meanings.
Are there?
Well, yes, there's the obvious surface meaning. There's the not so obvious deep-seated meaning, and there's a really unlikely meaning that's so far beneath the surface of things that no one would ever think. I'm sorry, John, I haven't been listening to a word you've been saying. I've just had something on my mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anything you want to discuss?
No. Look, I'm okay. Please carry on. I'm all ears. Now, concentrate on what he's saying.
We are thinking of commissioning...
Privacy. That's another reason. Yes, we respect other people's privacy. The last thing she wanted was me barging in, trying to solve her problem. We don't tread on each other's toes. We're too polite. Yes, we keep ourselves to ourselves. We calmly sit by and watch other people get mutilated.
Oh, my God!
I'd have had those kids for breakfast.
I'd have taken them to the cleaners.
Mate of mine in Deptford has got a crossbow. He'd sort him out.
Of course, you know what Mick would have done?
Yeah, the Alsatian.
He'd have got his old man's Alsatian, starved it for a week, driven it down in his Land Rover and let all 5'10" of the bugger loose on him.
Right, well, that's helpful to know.
Difficult to say, Cole. Why? Oh, no. What? They haven't got any super jiffy. Why is it difficult to say? Hang on, they've probably got him in household, eh? Because I wasn't there, was I?
I told you what happened.
Wait a minute. Going the wrong way. No.
I told you what happened down to the last detail, for Christ's sake.
Well, going by what you said...
Well, whose bloody word do you want for it? Right, he's at Gorbachev's.
It sounds like you probably did the right thing.
Sounds like? Probably. Oh, thanks a lot. Remind me to call you as a character witness next time I'm in the box, won't you? Colin Watkins, he's a pretty good sort of bloke. A bit dodgy when it comes to the crunch, though.
But you did what any normal human being would do.
Oh, that's even better, that is. What is normal supposed to mean?
All right, take this incident the other day. Bloke gets attacked in Putney High Street in the rush hour. Did anyone actually do anything? Of course not. Small kid gets dragged into a car, slap bang in the middle of the West End. Anyone stop to question it? Nah, I haven't got the time. A week later, his body ends up in Romney Marsh. Last week, I had to deal with a rape case. Happened in her own house. Needn't have done if anyone had been fact to go and see what all the screaming was about. It's the way we live now, Col. I see it every day in my job. Nobody cares anymore.
Thanks a lot, Des. I feel a whole lot better now.
No bloody super jiffy. We are becoming increasingly callous as a race.
So I am a callous bastard, then?
No, of course not.
Des, would you just get off the fence and tell me, did I do the right thing?
It's not for me to pass judgment, Col.
Yes, it is.
That's it. I'm sunk.
What?
No super jiffy.
Can't you use something else?
You tear around like a blue-ass fly because they can't be bothered to stock the shelves properly. It really gets my goat. Anyone around to help? No, you can spend your life looking for stuff in this place. Well, if I don't get that super jiffy, that is it. The whole evening is blown.
Would somebody please get this man some bloody super jiffy?
Well,
at least tell me what you would have done.
Well, it depends.
Oh, don't start that again. Look, let me put it this way. Have you ever been in that situation before?
No.
No.
Not for donkey's years.
Eh? You mean you have?
Well, sort of.
Well, what happened?
Pass us the Brillo, will you, Cole?
It's right by you. Yeah. Well, come on.
Well, it's all a bit of a blur, really.
Tell me.
Well, I don't see the point. It's not strictly comparable.
I need to hear about it.
Well, there were these blokes.
How many?
I don't know. It was dark. It was difficult to see. Blimey, this one's a bastard. Time for the big guns, I reckon. Pass me the brush, Cole. Yep. Anyway, this woman was trying to get into a lift in her tower block, and they were giving her a bit of a hard time. Not much else to say, really.
So you did something?
Well, yeah. Couldn't just leave her there, could I?
Why not? What? How come you didn't say anything about this earlier?
Because they were a completely different set of circumstances. Look, I knew you'd get hold of the wrong end of the stick and start comparing it to your own situation.
How dare you patronise me?
Look, Colin, it's a bit different for me. You know, with my job, the kind of kids I handle, you get to be a bit streetwise. For a start, I could tell a mile off that this bloke was going to pull a knife.
Knife?
And the other guy had obviously never used a machete before in his life.
A machete?
It was nothing. I got the luck of the bounce, that was all. I was out of casualty in half an hour.
Whoa!
It was the local papers made a song and dance about it.
Oh, my God, a hero.
I am not a hero.
Bugger off!
No, look,
Stay away from me! Stay away! You had it coming to you, didn't you? That night on the train, going to see Langley, strutting around like a peacock. So smug, so pleased with yourself. Glibly dismissing the rest of the human race. You got too near the sun, Watkins. Your wings melted. Okay, so it happened once. There's no need to write yourself off. Go for a fresh start. Make tonight the first night of the rest of your life. Take him for a start. Just let him try it. One step out of line, one bit of aggro. Just don't push your luck. I can play that game too. Go on, tempt me. You didn't think you'd run into Charles Bronson on the Bakerloo line tonight, did you?
Would you put that out, please?
No.
There's no smoking in the tube. Yes, there is. Pass. I'll report you to the guard.
Do you?
You'll be fined. You're beginning to get on my nerves.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah.
What's up, mate?
This is Kilburn Park, isn't it? That's my stop, isn't it?